Are you guys excited for some D&D? Because we are. It's been so long since we've played D&D. We've been planning this campaign for forever, and we are finally here.
Planning?
I said planning.
Okay.
Sorry. I will slow down and enunciate.
You said playing.
Playing. We've been planning this campaign.
We've been planing.
Shut up. First and foremost, hi, welcome everybody. We are Heretical Heroes. If you haven't heard of us, that's okay. We are just a bunch of friends that are going to be playing D&D every Monday night at 5 p.m. EST. If you have heard of us, welcome back. First and foremost, thank you so much to Stupa, at Stupa on Twitter, for that amazing starting screen. Absolutely talented, the best ever, love her so much. I guess we're gonna get through some quick intros with all of us, just so people know who we are, because they only really know our faces, and mostly you, of course, because you're on the stream all the time. But anyway, hi, I'm Mackenzie.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Cameron.
Nick.
Savage.
Wonderful Savvy will be, sorry Sav, DMing for us. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Right out the gate.
I'm sorry, that's all I call him. Savage will be DMing for us for this campaign, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. So we have some quick announcements to get through, and then we will get started because we are chomping at the bit. First and foremost, we are sponsored tonight, Savage.
Yes, we are sponsored by Charisma 20 Body Care. It's run by me and my wife. We make natural body care products made for all you nerds. We have 12 class-themed soaps, 2 face soaps, and a few other things on the way. And don't forget to check out the coupon code in our Eberron for 15% off for everybody who's checking out the stream.
Thank you for the sponsor.
Hey, hell yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Another thing to get through on the announcements, just so everybody's aware, we have the notifications for the stream itself off. So if we have any subscriptions, follows, we just basically want to stay as immersed in the game as possible. So we will not be acknowledging that in the game, but at the end of the stream, we will totally go through and catch up and say thank you. But thank you in advance. We super appreciate your support.
Yeah, Mackenzie's gonna wrap them all.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, is that not?
I am DJ Zuzu. I'll figure it out.
You were
Anyway.
gonna beatbox, right?
Oh yeah. That's where I grab a box and just beat the shit out of it, right?
No, it's the box of beats.
Oh. Then no.
Hey Nick.
Yes.
I know we are on stream right now, but can you adjust the camera for us?
Yes.
If that's possible. And then third thing. Amazing, super awesome that they let us do that. We are also going to be using music from Bungie/Destiny, so thank you, Bungo. And then once again, thank you to Stupa, and I'm just gonna mention briefly, I don't want to thank myself, but
No audio.
thanks me.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
You
Saying
switched,
no audio.
you switched to the camera thing to fix it, so there's no audio on that screen.
That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
Wait, so can they hear us right now?
That
doesn't make-
scene that you switched to doesn't have microphones applied to it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Are we good?
We're good,
Oh, I'm a dumb, that's it.
but we missed
That's the whole
a
thing.
chunk of things.
What did we miss?
When did you say fix the camera?
Probably.
Right before CD Projekt Red, I think.
See, before. Hold on. Let me ask chat. Chat. What was the last thing that you heard? Let me know, please.
Professionals!
We're doing great. Fix the camera.
I think I did that
I-
wrong.
Well,
I
what
didn't
was
dab,
I talking
okay?
about before fix the camera, Shep?
I think it was like, thank you, CD Projekt Red.
They all said fix the camera.
No. What was I talking about announcements-wise,
They,
chat?
they don't know. They said fix the camera. You asked for the last thing they heard.
Fuck all of you.
Thanking C20.
Thanking your sponsors.
Chat gets inspiration.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty far back. So, thank you to Charisma 20 for the sponsor. What you missed while I was talking and it was completely deafened. Just letting you guys know that we will have stream notifications off and we won't be paying super attention to chat just so we can stay immersed in the game, but we thank you all in advance, and we will catch up on those notifications at the end of the stream. If you can't make it to the end, don't worry, this VOD will be up on YouTube at Heretical Heroes there, and we'll let you know on our Twitter when it goes live at Heretical Heroes. Thank you to CD Projekt Red for the music, Bungie for the music, Stupa for the art, me for the art. And I think that's it. Saf, take it away.
All right. Good evening, everyone. We start today in the world of Eberron. The year is 1000 YK. It is the 8th of Therendor. Spring has sprung. We zoom in on the city of Newthrone, which is in the frontier nation of Kabara. It is kind of a lawless town. Big, walled, but inside, corrupt, dark, mysterious. We bring you into a caravan of travelers who this previous evening have arrived here in Kabara. They're inside of one of the colorful wagons of this troop sleeps a tiefling and a young drow, and they both awaken to the movement of their caravan group starting to wake up and getting things set up for the evening's show. If you would like to tell us what you look like, Aster, as you awaken.
Oh god, I have to be first. Okay, hi, I'm Aster. I am a pretty violet-colored tiefling. I have indigo hair with silver strands at the bottom. I wear pretty much your typical farm clothes with a leather duster on top and a gun belt, and I have a shiny gun on my hip and a really pretty floppy hat that Nadia gave me the other day. That's it.
Waking
I
up,
have pink eyes as well.
waking up next to you is your newest traveling companion, a young drow woman. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I very much would like to, yes. I'm Nadia. A drow, dark blue skin, dressed in blacks and dark blues and some silver trim. I have some pretty intricate tattoos along my forehead and on my chin area. I'm wearing a pink necklace, and my eyes are jet black.
You start hearing everybody outside start to wake up. Caravan doors opening. You hear some shouting of, "All right, time to start getting things built." And you hear a rap on your door. And
What?
Come on, get up, lazy. Just because you have a friend doesn't mean you don't have to work.
Nah, we could sleep for like 15 more minutes, right? Right, yes.
No,
We could...
get up, come on.
He's joking, but we should get up.
Okay, I guess so.
All right, you gather all of your things and you get out, and you're kind of surprised at how fast this group just knocks things up, puts them down. They've got a stage already, laid out, and people are already start banging away. Leander comes up to you. He's like, "Is she going to be working with us?"
I mean, she's going to be pulling her weight. It's not a lot of weight. But, sure.
Hey,
I mean, you're going to be helping. That's what yes. If you would like to.
I used to work on a farm, an orchard. I know what I'm doing.
Perfect, she can pick the apples. Sorry, boxes. She can pick the boxes.
Why don't you two go see if you can rustle up some food for the group?
Okay, that's smart.
I can do that.
He kind of looks at you and tries to keep her out of trouble.
Okay, I'll try.
What's your pockets?
What? Why?
You remember that ticket?
Yes.
Yes.
You weren't watching your pockets.
Should I just be staring at them the whole time?
No, you should just be generally aware of them.
Oh.
You know where your tail is, yeah?
Yeah.
Do the same thing with your pockets.
Okay.
And I go.
Okay.
I follow.
You start meandering your way through the city. It's already bustling a bit this early in the morning. The market's starting to open. There's a decent-sized market here. It's the only place other than coming through the gate that you've actually seen any guards of any sort. There's still only about 3 or 4 that are just kind of milling about. Don't seem to be paying too much attention, but occasionally they'll get called. You'll see one get called over and settle a minor dispute, but not doing much other than that.
Okay.
I keep an eye on my pockets just in case.
Okay. You give me perception rolls.
Oh, okay.
We'll start it out right off the bat.
Perception.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sharing.
Oh. Yes. I know.
21.
21.
Oh, we're
Okay.
twins.
You're making your way through, and you're doing kind of one of these after peeking down at your pockets, keeping an eye out, and you notice that you're definitely getting the two of you are definitely getting some looks. Looks like it kind of goes back and forth between the two of you, and as you walk around, you realize you don't see another it's some humans, some goblins. You don't see another tiefling, and you certainly don't see you are definitely getting some eyes. Just
Okay.
it's kinda,
Nadia, everybody's staring at you.
Good, exactly. That's what we want. Everyone, we have a traveling show. It's going to be performing in the next day or so. I encourage you to take a look for the flyers, and I take out some of the flyers that I have on me, and I start passing them out.
Okay. There's a older hobgoblin who grabs one, kind of grizzled, kind of show.
It's a fun show.
It's a really good show.
It's very fun.
Like, you performers?
Well, I am. She's apprentice.
I'm learning the trade.
Yes, she is.
You juggle?
Not quite so much juggling, but I can if you want me to.
You juggle?
No. I don't. I'm sorry.
You know what I can do? And I take out my whistle stick, and I blow on it, and it just.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's very fun. I enjoy it very much.
I hope the show's gonna be a little bit more than that. Looks at you and walks off.
Oh, he's kind of rude.
Exactly. That's why I took out my whistle stick.
Out about you, there's a wide variety of different stalls, mostly fruit. Doesn't look to be a whole lot of meat vendors, but there's a variety of stuff that you could probably pick up too.
Okay.
You would probably know best what your troop likes.
Any meat and bread and potatoes.
Do they have any fruits?
All sorts of fruits.
Oh, can I
Mangoes, oranges, apples.
I've never seen a mango before. Can I look at it?
Yeah. You start picking up in the old one behind there. You gonna buy?
How much?
5 copper.
Yeah, sure.
She knocks on it. She's like, "Yeah, try this one." Hands you a different one.
Oh, thank you so much.
The other one's not right.
How could you tell?
Kind of knocks on it. It's got a bit of a hollow sound.
Oh. Alright, that's good to know. Thank you.
No problem. Can I get you anything else?
Do you know where there are potatoes, meats, breads, pastries?
Don't got a lot of potatoes here in Kabara. Pastries, points, see that big building over there?
Mm-hmm.
Little one to the right of it.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the mango.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the silver.
I gave her.
Copper. I'm sorry, copper.
I was like, oh my god, did I get swindled again?
Okay, so you start making your way over towards the pastry place. It's takes a few minutes getting through the getting through the crowd. You get over there, and there's looks to be a bit of a line. People waiting.
Okay.
Hop in the line.
This mango is really good.
We'll peel over towards the docks for a moment. There's a old beat-up warehouse on the western side of the docks down in Newthrone. Ramshackle, a little bit beat up. Inside the top is a man kind of, we won't say squatting, but keeping to himself, tucked behind some boxes. Begins to wake to the nice sea breeze and the sound of the ocean. What do you look like, Isfan? Mal?
Alright. I'm around 5'10". I'm a human. Very tan skin from the sun. maybe a little sunburnt in patches, or just generally from the wear of being outside a lot. My hair is kind of slicked back, beard, clothes, and like in general not super clean. Coat is probably the cleanest article of clothing. And it's about like a kind of gray, kind of almost military looking. Besides that, kind of just like kind of loose, flowy. Kind of flowy. Except for around the hands and the legs, which are wrapped. Bare feet, no shoes at all. And then one eye is a bit different than the other one.
Okay. You know that it's getting close to time for your shift to guard. As you kind of look out that window that shows you down that beautiful seascape, looks to be quite a few ships that pulled in over the evening. It's bustling quite a bit out there already. You can see a couple of large wagons being pulled up towards the warehouse as you're waking up.
Oh, so a busy day.
Busy day. Not far from that, we have a small bunkhouse and another warehouse. It's modest, just some beds, probably a small dresser for people to keep their gear. Inside is you would find a large warforge and a human, and then on the remaining bed, a large bovine-looking creature. If you'd like to tell us a little bit about Barak, Nick.
Yeah, Barak is a light brown with tan patches minotaur. He's got one of his horns is broken off, and you can see vines kind of curling up him with thorns coming out of him. His skin is kind of pocked in patches, and you can see thorns actually coming out of his skin directly in a few spots. And he always has red squirrel on his shoulder. So he'll kind of wake up, look out the window briefly, rub his eyes, and then go, "All right, Patches, let's get going."
He starts chittering at you. He's like, "I'm hungry."
All right, and I'll make an acorn and give it to him.
Ducks down into your armor, and you can feel the little chittering away at his acorn. Happy, content for now.
I'll pat him on the head a little bit, as gently as I can. Then I'll get up for the day, start getting dressed, and start heading down to begin my shift.
Okay. The two of you are gonna get towards the warehouse, probably around the same time. Waiting outside is a darker-skinned half-elf, dark hair, a little bit shady looking, no sleeves, short pants. Ah, my two favorites, Balrak. Maul, I got a special job for you two today.
What is it this time, Dexter?
I need you to go pick up something for me from Chartrice and bring it over to the Gold Dragon Inn.
That seems simple enough.
Yeah, no, nice and simple one for you. You know, milk runs. That's what I give you guys. And he pulls out
Getting paid more.
Yes, of course, Paul.
Okay, I'm in.
He pulls out a good size coin purse, and he's like, "Give this to Chartrice. He'll give you 2 packages. You're gonna head over to the Gold Dragon Inn. There's a goblin you're gonna be meeting. He's kind of a reddish skin. His name's Raul.
What is it?
Raul?
Raul?
Raul, yeah.
Raul.
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 He looks over at you. Raul.
Rawl.
Yes.
Rawl?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I think it's Rawl. Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Wait,
Take this.
I'll take it, but Raul?
Raul.
Okay. I'll grab the coin purse and tuck it away. I'll tuck it away in the armor next to Patches.
Okay. You can hear chittering. You'll hear some chittering. Smells funny.
It'll be gone soon.
Something wrong?
No, everything's okay.
All right. Well,
Patches is just having a little bit of a bowel problem today.
He's a warrior.
He's just letting me know.
hold on. He pulls out like a here for Patches.
Oh, nut.
Yeah.
I'll take it in, tuck it in.
I love that squirrel.
Me too. Well, wanna do this?
Yeah, I'm getting paid more. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Patches. I go.
The two of you start making your way up. There's a bunch of stairs and lifts that bring you up from the dock area because it sits a bit lower down than the rest of the city. You make your way up. Takes you a few minutes, and as you're making your way up, you notice that transition between the market area and kind of the rest of the city. A few more guards than the two of you are used to seeing. Usually they're very, very sparse. Usually stay towards the King's Estate in the northeast part of town. But you definitely see a handful out just kind of patrolling about, trying to look nonchalant. You're pretty insightful. A couple that you see look a little bit nervous, kind of really just, checking through the crowd as they're walking through, but trying not to look too overt.
Could I try and figure out if they're like looking at anything in particular, or are they just looking around generally?
Yeah, give me if you want to give me an investigation roll.
Be a 16.
A 16. They look to be just kind of anybody they see with any larger like bags and parcels. They'll kind of give them like a second glance, and then they'll kind of keep on going past after that.
Okay.
Do I notice this too?
You have a pretty high perception. Yeah, you would notice like you catch them just kind of like stopping. You'll see somebody like walking by with crates, and they'll kind of eye the crates, and it seems very like people who are carrying larger packages is who they're checking out. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll pocket that thing.
It's already.
Okay. Start making.
Should I put it somewhere else?
Can you see it right now?
I don't have a good straight down vision. Can you see it?
Can I see it?
It's like tucked away in my armor as deep as I could get it.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
See how well you hit that.
First natty one, let's go!
So
That's a 4 total.
Belric, tucks it in, and he's like, no, I don't see it, and you can just see like they're just like it's sticking out of like the armpit more, like the top of the pouch, and like the strings are clear. Like somebody could just pull it and it would just pour out of his armpit.
Yes, I can.
Well, fix it, please. I don't know what to do, Mom.
You're gonna fix it. Okay, so you're able to nudge it in there well enough. He's got like a little bit of a weird bulge here now, but it's not too noticeable.
He's a cowman. That's fine.
Okay.
That's racist.
Sir Cowman.
I don't know your anatomy either. So.
You get up to the last lift, and it's a couple minute wait, but you're able to hop on with a few other people, and it starts cranking its way up. Usually takes about 3 minutes or so for this lift to get up. You two reach the front of the line. There's
It's about time.
It took forever. Did it take forever?
Yeah, it probably took a good like half an hour in this line.
Oh my god, that literally is forever.
You only got halfway through your mango though, wow.
Oh, it's so good. I just want to savor it.
Okay, yeah.
Young
You got
dwarf,
juice like dripping down your...
Oh, I should probably clean
Yeah.
that up, actually.
Okay.
Dwarf looks over the just over like the top of the counter at you. What can I get for you?
Hello, pastries. Like a whole bunch. Like, give me 50 pastries, assorted, whatever.
Okay. That's. He's like.
If you have any like meat pastries, meat based, then that would be ideal as well. But
Do you have any cobbler?
What kind?
Peach?
No, peaches are tough to get out here.
Oh.
I have an apple. I have a mango cobbler. And pineapple.
I'll get a mango cobbler, please.
Okay. It's going to be 2 silver for the cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
For your pastries. Hold on. Goes over and it's like, 3 gold, 5 silver.
Perfect. And I hand over 4 gold.
Go wait over at the door over there, and somebody will bring them out.
Excellent. Thank you.
Mango cobbler. I'm excited to try this.
Going to be exotic.
I love cobbler, and I bet you it's just gonna taste just amazing.
So the 2 of you are waiting there for your box, and it's probably gonna be a few minutes, and the crowd's kind of bustling around. Across from you, you see probably one of the larger inns you've seen, and people just kind of seem to be piling on in. You notice down the alley next to it, though, there is a guard just kind of sitting in the alley, just kind of like tucked back against the wall. And seeing the 2 of you there, he kind of does one of these where he'll kind of like lean out, eye the 2 of you.
I'm going to make direct eye contact.
Just kind of puts his head down and just kind of tries to pretend like he wasn't just completely eyeballing the 2 of you.
That guy was just eyeballing us.
What does that mean?
Oh, he was checking us out, but not in a sexy way.
Oh.
It's either he's going to steal something or we're in trouble.
Well, what do you think?
I think he's a weenie, because he's a weenie. He's a big weenie. We're fine.
Are you
Okay.
being like pretty vocal about this?
Yes, this is my speaking voice, yes.
He'll kind of step out of the alleyway. He'll kind of move more towards like a visible spot, and he'll kind of give you like a little bit of a glare, trying to keep it hidden, and just kind of stands there and tries to look tough.
I'll wink at him.
He turns a little bit flush and kind of goes back to just kind of like looking down the road.
Weenie.
Should we ask him what he's doing?
Oh, we can, but I want my pastries first.
Oh, okay.
About that time, your pastry is.
Excellent.
Door opens up and
Okay.
here's a box.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
And then there's a smaller box is handed to you.
This is incredibly heavy, yes. You know, if we could switch, that would be excellent.
Sure, just take care of the
I'll
cobbler,
be very
'cause
careful with it. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go. And you'll hold it, and it's not heavy
that bad.
Oh.
It probably weighs maybe like 10 pounds.
The densest of pounds.
That was incredibly difficult for me to carry. Thank you.
Maybe we should let's lift bushels or something.
Let's go say hello to that fine man.
Okay.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm Aster. This is Nadia.
Hello.
We saw you hanging out over here. We just wanted to see what you were doing.
Watching the door.
Oh, okay, because you were making eye contact with me, and I was very confused.
Yeah,
Why are you watching a door? Are you getting paid to watch a door?
yeah.
Seems very
That's a pretty
boring.
easy job.
It's easy, but it's boring.
I mean, it's yeah.
How much do you get paid to do that? Can you sustain a family?
I mean, I have a guard salary. I'm just
okay,
watching
okay.
the door today. Normally, I work up at the king's estate.
Oh,
Whoa,
well, that's pretty impressive.
It's very impressive.
I'm a perimeter guard. It's not as impressive as it
Okay.
sounds.
Can I offer you a single pastry?
This guy shitted on me unknowingly.
What? Yeah.
You
Thanks.
just seem very lonely over here, so.
What are you watching the door for? Are you watching for it to like open or change or?
I'm making sure nobody that's not supposed to go in goes in.
What if we go in?
I wouldn't be able to let you go down the alley
Oh, why not?
because it's not for you.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
That makes sense.
That door leads into the House Galandar Enclave.
Oh. Sorry, I'm new here. I don't know what that is.
Oh yeah, it's the inn. The people that run the inn. The Enclave is in the back lower part of the building. There's yeah.
Oh.
I'll
We
just
weren't
kind of cut off
supposed
there.
to know that, were we?
Well, everybody knows that's there. I just shouldn't
Oh.
really talk about it anymore.
Okay.
How do we get in?
Have official business?
I imagine it's that door.
You're right. You're so smart.
Sorry to bother you. You just.
He starts looking a little bit nervous and starts kind of looking around a little bit
You're
more.
doing a really great job for your job. I just feel really bad that you're staring at a door.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
And by the way, you don't need to be worried about us. And I'll hand him a pamphlet. We're traveling, and we are eccentric types.
Hi, maybe you. I'm perfectly normal.
You're purple.
So what?
I'm blue. We're one of a kind.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks.
You're doing great. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
He just kind of like tucks away the pamphlet and keeps eating away at the pastry. And he's just like,
He's a
okay.
total weenie. Guards don't talk to people normally.
So you're saying he did a really bad job?
Yes, he's
Uh-oh.
very.
Maybe that's why he's watching the door.
Probably.
So you start making your way back towards the caravan. They've got a good amount put up at this point, and got her to lift the weights for you. I see. For one of the guys as
Yeah,
you walk up.
apparently it was really heavy to her, but it literally weighs nothing. So here you go.
I just did that so she felt useful.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Yes, that's exactly what I did. Oh, this is your cobbler. Sorry.
Put it in my backpack.
I'm a little sweaty from carrying the cobbler.
Leander said when you get back, you should take some time, pass out some pamphlets,
Okay.
show your friend what she needs, and he said figure out what you're gonna do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, your Shad is already out doing it too. So
Really.
yeah.
Really, he's already doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's grab extra pamphlets then.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh,
Here you
thank
go.
you.
Here you go. Okay.
Sense of rival.
Hey, maybe we should go to like the most populated part of the city and just give out all of these.
Very smart. I wonder if we can find like a windy place and just release it into the wind.
Oh, that's a really
A
good.
lazy
Wait,
rival.
wait, hold on. What if? Never mind. I can't do it. I was gonna say if I could thaumaturgy, just like a little wind gust to do it, but I just can't do that.
I wonder. Right? No, I can't do that either. Okay. Let's go shove pamphlets in faces.
Okay.
Okay.
Literally shove them.
No, we're going to gently hand them. to
Oh,
people.
okay. I can do that.
Start making your way off with pamphlets. Okay. Two of you reach the market district. It's
We're there now.
pretty busy day.
Poppin'.
Bustling.
Oh, You make your way over to Shatrice's shop. Does not look to be open at the moment. Looks like the door's closed. You don't see him outside at the forge or anything like that.
At this point, have I figured out like a alternative entrance from talking to him?
You know that there is a side entrance on like the forge. There's like the front door that opens to the building, and then there's a door kind of in the forge area that goes towards the back. Sometimes that's open.
Is it open?
No, it does not appear to be open.
Once we get there and see that it's closed, then I'm like, it's closed. Well, we tried.
That's not how we
Go
do
get
things,
lunch
Maul.
or something. Oh,
No. We have a job to do.
yeah.
We're gonna, and I'll bang on the door.
Okay.
Shatrice!
Well done.
I have no real choice in that matter, but oh yeah.
You hear some foot coming from sounds like downstairs. Maybe they start to echo up, and you can then hear him, and he comes over and
I'm gonna
opens up the door.
turn my back against the wall and just watch behind us.
Okay. Give me a perception roll. Balric
Yeah.
kind of purses his lips, and his ears just kind of flop a little bit. Okay. Are you the one that Dex sent?
That's yeah.
Okay. Come on inside.
Is Rawl in here?
No, you're supposed to be picking them up, and you're supposed to be dropping them off somewhere else.
Oh. Oh, right.
Well, did he say that? I just remember Rawl.
Gold Dragon. You're supposed to be dropping it at the Gold Dragon.
Right. I got a 16.
16? Okay.
I got real wrapped up on the name.
Yeah,
He wasn't saying
me too.
it properly.
Is that what it was?
I don't know.
You're fucking
What?
Nothing jumps out. There are a few guards that are kind of look to be posted in stationary positions, which is a little bit abnormal, but they're not like hidden. They're just kind of like tucked back so that, like, you know, if you're not paying attention for them, you might miss them.
like a speed trap.
Yeah.
Mm.
Patrice is like, come on, inside.
Okay. Come on, Maul. Inside.
Okay. He's like, all right, over here, and he walks you over to a table, and on the table there's two boxes. There's a small black box, maybe 5 inches wide by 8 inches long.
Okay.
And then there's a larger box that's probably about like 2 feet by 2 feet, and about 6 inches thick. And he's like, be careful with these.
How careful are we talking?
Don't drop the big one. It's fragile.
Okay. I don't know which one was stronger. We probably would have figured that out at this point.
I mean, if we really want to know.
Yeah, it's you.
What?
So are
What in tarnation?
you each going to carry a box, or is one person going to box it up?
I was gonna grab the smaller boy.
How big is the bigger box?
Like 2 foot by. It's
And
like
it's fragile. Wait. It's,
about like this big, and it's like that thick.
all right.
He said, just don't drop it.
You got a bigger wingspan. I think you should take the big one.
Okay. I don't want to drop it.
Then don't drop it.
Okay.
Got them big arms. Big arms.
I'll do it. I'm
I
just.
hate to be difficult, but money?
Oh. Yeah. I'll reach in and fish out the sack of gold.
Okay. He takes it and he brushes like some nut crumbs off the top part. Thank you. And he opens it up and okay.
Can we see it all? What's in there?
Look, shiny. Lots of shiny. It was a fairly heavy bag. There was gold and definitely more than just gold.
Okay. I will immediately, after handing him the gold and him nodding, go to pick up the bigger one.
Okay. You pick it up. It's got some heft to it. It's like maybe like a slight little bit of like something like rattling or like moving.
Okay.
What's the size of the small one?
About 8 inches long and about like 5 inches this way, and then maybe about 3 or 4 inches thick.
I tuck it under an arm.
It's a little bit dense, and it feels like when you tuck it in, it feels like it's maybe a little bit like lopsided the weight, but it definitely not a uniformly shaped object inside. Okay. Do you head on out then?
Yep.
As soon as the two of you go out, you hear the door close and lock behind you.
Not really that rude, I can promise you that. I don't like this.
Well, you're at least a little smart then. I haven't seen you do math.
I'm just gonna walk
so
away.
I don't know how smart
I'm
you
just
actually
walking
are.
away immediately.
I mean, you haven't solved any problems in front of me. How am I supposed to?
So, are there any? Do you have particular types of people you look for when you hand these out?
I look for old people, women with babies. I look for Well, I look for anyone who has small children. I look for small children. I look for any teenagers. Usually not the working men type because they're always like
Doing
working.
stuff. Okay.
Anyone who seems like they have a little bit of time to spare.
Okay. You, the two of you start making your way across. As you're making your way way across the market district, you see what looks to be an elf with extremely dark skin. Like, you've maybe seen one other drow, like, in your life, and with a tiefling of all things, and they're look to be kind of handing out flyers, just kind of making their way about, chit-chatting with people. Tiefling's got this big old floppy hat on.
And I'm smiling so wide you can see my face.
Oh yeah, looks friendly like Balrek.
I mean, to be fair, it's pretty friendly.
Yeah.
I'm so conflicted. I want to go say hi, but I have a job. I'm a working boy.
As you're walking along, Patches is actually going to kind of pop his way out, like, sees that you have the box in your hand. He's actually going to crawl down and like starts like sniffing the box, and then kind of runs back up your arm after sniffing it and goes back inside.
I'll kind of try and communicate with him, like, you smell anything?
Smells stinky.
Like,
That's the word.
like, what does that mean? Bad?
Poison.
Yeah, stinky. I never smelled anything, but it's
Black powder?
stinky.
Magic of some kind?
It's stinky.
Ah. Be careful.
He's... Give him some credit. He's not magical. He's a squirrel.
Wait, what? He's not magic?
No.
But you
The
talked
two
to
of you
him.
give me perception rolls, please, as you're making your way around and handing these out.
Listen, when you've been through the ringer with someone,
6.
you learn to
18.
communicate with
Okay.
them. And Patches and I have this back and forth. We've learned how to talk to each other.
So you're handing out your
See, I get
pamphlets, and
Mentality.
you're looking
Usually
really.
you
You
don't
want to
comment
win
at
this
least.
time. You are looking
these pamphlets.
to win. You see a large, like, looks to be like a cowman walk past, and that's not what catches your eye so much. Is the red-skinned goblin who kind of, as he passes by, comes up out of an alley, up off of a wall, and starts kind of trying to like stealthily move through the crowd
Is he
behind
with
them.
them?
Probably about 20 feet behind them, but looks to be kind of following them through the crowd.
I'll be right back. I swear.
Will you find me?
Yes.
There's a lot of people.
Yes, I'll be
Are you
right
sure?
back. Like literally 20 seconds.
Wait, okay, but if you don't, if
It's
we
fine,
don't
okay,
find
I'm
each
gonna
other,
go.
10
Okay.
minutes, pastry stand.
I'm gonna go past them and just be like, "Hi, excuse me."
I'm sorry, I have a job to
No,
do.
that's okay. We're doing a show.
I'm sorry, I don't have any hands. I want
Here,
I do.
I want to take
you go.
this from
We're
you,
doing a
but
show tonight, and your horns are wonderful. I've never seen such amazing horns. I gotta go.
I don't.
But you should come by the show. It's really, really fun when you're not working. And I'm gonna go past them and go towards that son of a bitch.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Look what I got.
What just happened?
What does the flyer say?
It's just like a picture of a big ass tent, and there's like a date at the
They're
bottom.
tent salesmen.
Do you need a tent?
You're kind of you're standing there and you know just kind of hand it to him and talking, and like as you step past them, there's eye contact between,
I
and he just
immediately book it.
okay. He's just like, oh shit, and he just takes off and like a sideways glance. This tiefling gets past you, makes like 3 steps, and she breaks into a full-on sprint and just
Roll,
starts.
get back here!
I'm gonna
Did she say roll?
I think she said roll.
run up
Is that
to
where we're
these
going
two
to?
because
Or
I see them.
specifically going to a
Excuse me,
place?
did you see where my tiefling friend went?
She went that way.
She went that way?
Did she say roll?
Yeah, she said roll. I chased.
Ah!
Now,
I run after them.
We're supposed to go. Shit.
All right.
I'm gonna catch that son of a bitch.
All right. Give me an athletics roll.
Oh,
Actually, everybody who is involved in the chase, give me an athletics roll. If you can think of something else that you may use.
That's a big fat 3 for me.
Okay.
Could I do acrobatics because I'm jumping and shit? No.
You're gonna are you trying to like cartwheel through the crowd type?
Well, I'm jumping on boxes and just trying to
Parkour.
Yeah, go for it.
Could I also do that?
Yeah, go for it. If you have no problem causing a little bit of ruckus.
15.
As well.
Yeah. You have the box in your hand. So.
It's kind of tucked like a football.
Oh yeah, you have the small box.
Yeah.
I am the encumbered boy.
You're just running.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
knocking people over.
Give me a dex save as well while you're doing that.
Give me a dex. Okay. I got a 16 on athletics. Just
Okay.
for reference.
So you're cruising along. You're making your way after.
Yeah.
That bull man that you saw, he just kind of like long stride like in Happy Gilmore and just kind of like clears that space and just like before you know it, he's a good 10 feet ahead of you, kind of closing distance with Rob.
14 on dex save.
Okay, you're able to you're rocking it around and you hear a little bit of rattling, but it seems like everything's overall okay with the box.
Dexter's gonna be mad if I break this.
I got 23 for acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, you're just kind of like hopping through the crowd, dipping, diving, rolling through people. 15. Making your way pretty well through. You gotta kind of dip around people a little bit more. You slip up a little bit as you're going through, but you're able to kind of keep pace-ish. You just kind of get bumped around. You started just kind of running through the crowd. And you're like, I'm sorry. I'm so
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to run into you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You kind of break down into an alley where you're now out of it. You can see this goblin kind of running down the way. The two of you are kind of in the lead. You're about on pace with Aster. You just continuing to chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, I have a thing for you.
He kind of he looks back at you and just kind of goes. And he looks at you and he goes.
What?
He goes like this and then like this and then just like turns back and keeps in.
Wait, what did you say?
And he just kind of you see him just kind of come to a stop and he's just like this very kind of conflicted. And he'll stop, and he'll turn around, and his left hand just kind of dips behind his back, and he'll just kind of stand there now in kind of an open four-way intersection, a little ways down. You hear him yelling, and then you just see the goblin kind of stop, and just kind of stares.
Immediately run up.
Okay, you see the tiefling kind of just go right past you.
What?
And he kind of puts his foot back.
I put my hand on my hip.
I'm behind her, just like.
I really should have made the bigger bribe next time.
You stole my ticket.
Yeah.
Shoot each other.
Why?
Hey.
We're supposed to be friends.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey.
what?
Hold on a second.
we have a package to deliver.
I'll be with you in a second.
That's...
That was pretty rude.
Why did you steal my ticket? You're supposed to be friends with my daddy.
This is exactly why I stole your ticket. I stole your ticket and I sent him a message telling him where you were. And then I tried to get you arrested.
Why would you do that?
Have you met you? I'm worried you're going to get killed. And if I let Thomas's daughter die, he's going to kill me.
I'll be fine.
Oh, they know each other.
Do you think she's going to be fine? And
I'll be fine.
I'm in the background casting Charm Person, and as I cast that, I'm like, you hard heart. The two of you are friends, are you not?
I'm going to make it. What's your-
Wisdom
It's your
15.
daughter.
Detective. Oh, Thomas is the father.
And he starts to continue and The hand kind of drops from to his side.
You stole my ticket. And
Is
now
there
I'm that much farther behind finding my brother.
He'll stop.
You understand?
I'm sorry.
Are you though? Is he though?
Yes. If you want to give me, you can give me an insight roll.
Yes, please. That's a 9.
That would be 7.
I know.
Seems fairly. His eyes look maybe a little bit glazed right now. He's like, do you want it back?
I mean, it's useless now.
What about say half the monetary price?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just half.
Well, I mean, half. You can take it to any Lorraine outpost, and they'll give you half for a missed ticket.
Oh, excellent. Let's just take the ticket then.
Give me the ticket back, please. How did you contact my father?
Sent him a message. I went to the Civis Enclave after I was done talking with you.
Did he respond?
No.
Were you expecting him to?
I was hoping, but not really.
You told him where I was, where you said,
I said I have your daughter in Gatherhold. I had her arrested by
you
the
didn't-
Sentinel Marshals.
You didn't have me arrested.
I tried. They didn't do a very good job.
What did she do to be arrested?
I didn't do anything.
No,
You
she didn't
stole
do
my
anything.
ticket.
I lied and I gave them money.
That's illegal.
Lying's not illegal.
He looks at
Bribery
you
is.
and just kind of he eyes the two boxes you have. He's like, "You're ones to talk."
What?
We are a legitimate delivery service.
What are you here for? What is this whole situation, friend?
He kind of looks around. He's like, "Come on, we should get off the streets for this. Come on, we can do the delivery elsewhere."
Could I insight him saying you could turn the ticket in for money?
Yeah, go for it.
That's
And
probably not very good.
he starts kind of going through and he
Oh, it's not bad.
pulls out like a small little piece of leather and he flops it open and it kind of expands out and he just kind of starts going through and he's like, "No." And he pulls out a ticket and hands it to you.
Oh, that's interesting. Where'd you get that?
15.
I had it made.
That's excellent.
Yeah, and he just kind of like tucks it away into like a little pocket, and it looks just kind of blends in. Good for all your extra papers.
I love one of those.
Stop
15?
talking to him.
Okay.
Seems honest.
Is he distracted?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and walk away from him.
Just like while you're walking, you just kind of like peel off.
Yeah, just like out of his vision,
Okay.
if at all possible.
Yeah.
Hey, where you she leaving? I thought you'd like to do the job. Okay.
So
You shouldn't trust him. He's a filthy liar.
hey,
I already got paid. I'm just trying to finish.
I'm not a liar. I was worried. I was looking out to my friend's daughter.
And
Even
you
if
stole my ticket.
yes, because you were going to come here. It's a dangerous place.
It's pretty
It looks-
dangerous.
I didn't ask you.
Nobody did.
Then you should not open your mouth.
As you're as the two of you, as the four of you are walking down an alley, you hear like a squabbling between I don't think any of you speak Draconic.
I do.
No, you speak Draconic. Yeah, you hear, "No, it's mine. Give it to me." Down an alley, as they walk by, you guys just hear.
What the hell
kinda-
was that?
Where am I right now in comparison?
Are you trying to stay with them, or did you just like?
I'm trying to get away from him.
Oh, you're trying to get away from him.
Yep.
You could be down like another alley if you wanted to. He just kind of he was definitely paying more attention to the girl.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out my crowbar and I'm going to open this grate.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
6.
You push it in there and you start to crank and you're just like, this should not, like the box is lifting, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot for the come on, we'll go sit down. With your friend.
I don't know.
Maybe he needed to pee.
You know,
I mean, now that
Sure.
you say that, kind of need to pee too.
Do you know where there's a restroom?
No, it's fine. I'll wait.
You sure?
Yes.
You know you can get kidney stones if you wait too long.
What?
You can get stones in your pee,
can I
and
give
it
you your
hurts.
box now?
It's fine.
Okay.
He kind of looks around. He's like, down here, come on. And he kind of he moves down into an alley. Just 1 second. Give me the box.
I kind of want to.
He
see
grabs
this.
and he slides something on the bottom, and slides something up, and then he pops the 2 latches, and he pulls out a small, looks to be metal handgun.
Oh.
And they're and he kind of like tilts it back like that, pops a few things out of it, tucks them into a coat, and then just kind of walks over and just kind of drops the box behind a crate.
Did I see any of that?
He wasn't hiding it too hard now. Yeah, you probably would have seen the glint of metal. What?
What did you get?
Something for a job, none of your business.
I mean, we're friends, though.
I would call him a friend.
We're friends currently.
New gun. You don't worry about it. We need to go find your friend.
Okay.
Why do you have a gun?
I wasn't looking.
There's 2 guns.
Why do you have 2 guns?
Why not?
Shoot people.
Bam. Ha! Wait, that's a joke too. I didn't even think about it.
You're good. I like
Thanks,
you.
man.
That is very funny, actually.
All right. Come on, we need to find your friend. If he's dumb enough to open that box, we're going to have a problem.
Oh.
Are you still trying?
12.
12. You get in there, and this time you feel like you get a good purchase on it, and it is not moving. You don't even see like the latch on this thing. You should be able to snap this latch off, and there's just like nothing. It's like one of those just like little like fold down ones with like a little tiny lock on it.
He's not getting angry, actually. Dang thing just won't. Come on.
Did I notice which way he went? Because I was kind of talking at him as he left.
Yeah, you would have an idea.
That one's a nat 20.
Alright, well, I'll direct the group in that direction.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk though, I'm not gonna like hurry.
What is that total?
20.
The total of it with strength, what would it be?
20.
Oh, 20. Okay. Okay.
He's a very lean Minotaur.
You lean and pop. So you guys are being close. I need a dex save from you.
Oh no.
How's a 8
That's an 8.
sound for you?
How does it make
Oh,
you
no.
feel?
That is fantastic. Well, that's
How you feeling about an 8 right now?
we're gonna find out how you're feeling about an 8 right now.
Pretty good, honestly.
Okay. So the 3 of you, or the 4 of you, start heading in the direction of Balrak, and just as you're getting to kind of where you think he is, you hear an eruption of sound.
What was that?
No.
You'll see splinters and a loud concussive boom. You're gonna take 10 points of damage as the box, as you pop it open, just explodes.
Oh boy.
So the splinters fly out from the alleyway,
Yeah.
and then it like.
Then you hear a bit of dust, and like you can see like heads turn coming from the other
I
way.
take off straight into the alleyway.
Right into the alley.
Same.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You get into the alleyway, and Balrak's just kind of like laying mostly on his back against one side of the wall. There's like a chunk of wood like stuck in his side.
Oh my god.
There's just like stuff everywhere, and when you get around, Ra's just like, "Why did you open it?"
Oh my god, are
Hey,
you
you good?
okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
like,
Don't move.
Get
Don't
up.
move. Don't move.
I'll get up.
Okay.
I don't look in the box.
There's nothing left of the box.
Okay.
Hey, don't move. Don't move. Okay, just chill for a second. And I
How's Patches?
I one hand on him, one
Patches, fine.
hand on the piece of wood.
Okay,
I'm gonna
well,
yank
that's all
the
that
piece of
matters.
wood out while casting Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh man, that was really gross.
That's it's 1d8 plus. So you get spell casting modifier, so 7 points.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
A good portion of the of all of like the major wounds begin to close. There's probably a little bit of like burning and bruising left, but nothing.
I immediately just go over and start patting out the burning.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
We should probably not be here now, right?
Yeah. No, we should probably go. Come on,
Okay,
let's go.
We did our job. Let's go.
As you come out of the alley from like the dentist, you hear, "Hey, all of you, stop!"
Nah.
And you see 2 guards like start making their way down the alley.
Yeah,
I'm gone.
Okay.
We're running.
Okay.
Okay. Are you all running together?
Yes, I'm following.
I stopped briefly.
You stop briefly.
I would know that would happen, wouldn't I?
Probably.
Well, don't do it. Run.
Deny
your instincts. Run.
They're
What the fuck
city
are you
guards.
doing? Run!
You will go to jail. You will go to jail.
Ah!
They're kind of barreling down after you. Ra's like, meet me at the tin bucket in 20 minutes.
Why? I don't
Well,
know you.
let's
I'm
go,
going
let's
back.
Your buddy just lost me a bunch of gold. No.
He's not me.
Hey!
You
Hey!
two. We're supposed to bring it. Let's go.
We got people. Let's go.
And
They're chasing.
And he's gonna go, and you're gonna see him like hop up on a box and then like swing up and like pull himself up a ladder and like get on the rooftops and just start going.
Oh my god,
Like
he's really good at that.
Yeah, we should get running too.
I will
Okay.
do exactly the same thing.
You're gonna get up there with him.
Yeah.
All right, give me an acrobatics roll.
How are they doing that?
Oh.
You realize the ladder that he went up for though, you could probably reach standing.
17.
17. You almost miss it, but you're able to just barely kind of pull yourself up, and you're able to kind of scramble up the ladder and get onto the rooftop.
Oh my god, he's really good at that too.
We're just
Hey.
running. Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
We're running.
Mr. Sir, just follow us, please.
Ulrich.
Balric, just come on, let's go.
We're
What?
We're
Okay.
gonna keep running.
Okay, you're just running. Are you following them?
I will like start to and then look up. Are you like looking over the building or anything, or are you just gone?
I went.
Okay. I will follow them.
Okay. Give me an intelligence roll as you're running. So you're kind of running. You're give me. Also, everybody, give me stealth rolls for trying to dip these guards.
I'm not good at that. Actually, not bad at that.
4 on the intelligence.
4 in the intelligence. Okay.
25.
Oh what?
Stealth.
Oh, it's stealth. Okay.
Failing in here. That's 5.
It's a 5.
I got oh shit, 8, 12.
12.
23.
23. Okay. You just start kind of like darting in and out of alleys, and eventually you think you lost them, and you kind of get settled. You don't hear any more guards. You follow Raul with no issue and kind of cut through and get over, and before you know it, you're at the tin bucket. It's kind of a bit of a dive bar.
Okay.
The 3 of you kind of get settled. You're kind of off in this kind of like dead end spot. You've got like the main city wall here, and you've just got a couple buildings that you're able to duck behind. Just kind of panting. No more sounds are coming nearby. What do you want to do?
What did you say? The tin. We're going to the tin hat.
The tin bucket.
Tin bucket. Okay.
In 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Let's just go now.
Okay.
I could use a drink.
I'll
Do you think
start
they have
leading them
apple
there.
juice?
Okay.
They probably have apple juice, and they probably have people who will take the rest of these pamphlets.
Now that it's settled down, you realize that you guys ran the complete wrong direction to get there. So it takes you a little bit longer. You realize that maybe...
Oh, is he with us?
Yeah, he's with you. Belric kind of starts giving you directions towards where you need to go, and you realize you needed to head more south, and you guys definitely headed towards the north side of town.
I'm sorry I let us away.
No, it's our
okay.
fault. We were leaving. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Aster.
I'm Belric.
I'm Nadia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
This is Patches.
Patches is adorable. I love him.
You have a squirrel just hanging out with you.
Oh my! And his ears do the little pointy.
As he sees you getting all excited, like he'll come out and he'll like move all around and like you can definitely tell he's showing off a bit.
Yeah, as he kind of emerges out a bit more, you guys will see that like very aptly named Patches. There's like burns on his skin and he's missing fur in parts.
What happened?
He was part of an accident. I got him out of there.
Good on you.
That's so kind of you.
And you see him like hug the
I
horn.
don't. I'll pet him.
Can I give him like a crust of pastry? Is that okay? Or...
You say it and like he's already like moving down Balrek.
I have like the tiniest bite of a mango left. Do you think he'd like that too?
Oh my gosh, we could sandwich them and make them a little mango
Oh, the sandwich
Can we do that? Is that a thing?
I'll extend my arm out, like wordlessly.
Okay, let's both.
As he like extends his arm out, you guys will notice that his hands have a very similar effect to what Patches has.
Oh my.
So Patches will take and just like shoves it into his cheeks and just and just kind of dips back down inside.
I'll like pat the armor where he is lately.
That is the cutest squirrel I've ever seen ever.
You hear some crunching and
Pretty adorable.
you feel like some small drips of what are probably like a little bit of like fruit juice like dripping into your fur.
Be careful.
You just kind of delicious. Okay, so you're at the tin bucket for like a good 15 minutes before they arrive. You any conversation? He's just gonna he's gonna get a booth and kind of wave you over and just kind of like be tucked back towards the booth and just kind of be sitting there and you'll just kind of like hear like his foot tapping, but it's probably more like a rubbing noise because his feet don't touch the ground.
So you got gun money, you got drink money? I assume you can afford a gun.
I didn't pay for the gun, but yeah. Am I buying drinks? Is that what's happening? Even though your
Oh,
friend...
you're buying drinks. Thanks, man. I'll have come over here.
I want to hate you, but I think we're going to get along fine.
Excuse me, Balric.
Yes.
I really like
Cool.
your horns.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
like your horns too.
Thank you.
In 15 minutes, he's gonna put away 2 drinks.
I'll do one.
Do you think that maybe we should be a little undercover? There's guards who are chasing at us, and we're very clearly drow tiefling bullman minotaur.
We're almost there.
Okay, sure. That's yep.
I can't really make myself undercover anyway.
Well,
It's kind of
I
hard
can-
to...
I can be cover.
that's okay.
Do you
we'll just,
think
just
that would
go.
help?
No, let's just go. Let's just go.
Wait, if it's not gonna take too long, we should just try to maybe hustle a little bit. Kick up some dust behind us, you know.
Oh, we can't. I have to. Oh. I don't have to worry about the crate anymore.
No,
Down.
it doesn't exist.
Did you know it was gonna explode like that?
No.
Oh, I guess that explains why. I don't think anybody would intentionally just...
Balrek, somebody's following you. Well, following the 3 of you.
Can I pick up any cryptors at all?
Looks to be humanoid.
Mhm.
About 5'10", mostly. They have a hood over their head, so you can't really see real well. But they're kind of following back at a distance and kind of slowly trailing you.
Okay. Are we like going through alleyways right now?
how direct would you have kind of taken a more circuitous path, or would Balric have kind of like taken them on like the most
You would
direct?
have taken them on the direct path.
Okay, so you're probably on like a decent throughway, but where you are in the city, they are a bit narrower. Here is a little bit of a grimier spot.
Okay, I will. I'll like grab both their shoulders and kind of guide them down an alleyway and be like, "This is a shortcut.
Okay.
Okay. How did you know about
Your
it?
grip is very
I've
strong.
lived here for a while."
Oh, okay.
And I'll like hurry down that alleyway and try and get just like in sight as I go into the next one.
So you want to be seen?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll like move them there and like hold them back and just be like,
Okay. Give me stealth rolls.
Do I get advantage if I'm holding my breath?
No.
Ooh.
13?
13. Okay.
I got a 14.
14.
I got a 22 because I'm holding my breath.
Okay. Asuka's sitting there, almost shaking, holding her breath, and around the corner comes a hooded figure, and he just tries to just kind of walk nonchalantly past you.
How's it going today?
Oh. Going all right, friend. How are you?
Good. And I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Can I help you?
No, just out for a stroll.
Out for a stroll following us?
He'll try to remove your hand from their shoulder.
I will like follow his attempt.
I wasn't following. It was a coincidence. Yes, you may. Give me an insight.
It's a 19.
Did I also roll?
Yeah.
$16?
Lying through the teeth. Listen.
Sir, you're awfully sweaty for someone that was just in a coincidence.
Friend, I'm sure you're aware that our compatriot is very large, and I highly recommend that you listen to what he says.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I misread the situation.
Hold on.
And
Nadia, it is Nadia, right?
Yes.
I understand what you're trying to do, but please don't use my size to intimidate him.
there's this look of just complete like bewilderment on the face, and at that point he's going to like pull away and he's going to try to be like, again,
Okay.
I'm gonna like clamp down.
Okay, so we're changing tactics. I am very angry and I'm not afraid to hurt you. I highly recommend.
Nope. There's not going to be any more issue. Again, I
Okay.
really misread the situation. I'm real
What
sorry.
was
What
your
kind of
read?
situation did you think it was? I use thaumaturgy to make my eyes go completely blood red.
Please don't kill me. I was gonna probably try to steal something from you.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
What are you trying to steal?
Whatever was gonna be in your pockets.
Oh, he's harmless. Whatever. Fuck this guy.
Not
That's-
really.
No, we're not.
Oh.
No.
I'll like kneel down a little bit to get like eye level with him. Like that's no way to make a living. There's a construction company that's starting up nearby. I'm gonna give them
Give
them the
kid-
details.
Like,
You should go get a job there and make an honest living.
this isn't a threat, right? I'm really kind of confused.
This is not a threat.
Not the droids are listening.
I'll look into it.
Please do.
Okay. And just a lot of confusion on the face, and he just kind of.
What's your name? I'm Balric.
I'm Master.
I'm Nadia.
I'm Zed.
Pleasure to meet you, Zed.
What? Like end of the alphabet Z? Wow.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Yeah.
And just kind of he walks off and hear a little bit of muttering like, "What the hell just happened?" And he just kind of just shaking his head, just looks back one more time at the three of you and he just
I'll like poke Patches a little bit to have him wave too.
Patches comes out and just kind of.
Balrak, I apologize. I did not mean to use your size in that manner.
Thank you for your apology.
Thank you for being so forthright and direct with me.
That was really nice of you to offer.
You're
the
at about
job.
20 minutes now.
I'll do my
and I'll walk away.
You face sleeping trick? Okay. Okay. You,
Unless he's got something to say, 'cause, like,
I think your friends got lost.
you know what? I bet you Valor stopped to help a poor person.
You know, for a big guy, like, normally they're,
He's not
fucking...
even that strong, man.
No?
No.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm strong, though.
He just kind of, eyes you, and his ears kind of flick a little, and he smiles. I think I could tell. But hopefully we won't have to find that out. So what do you do in this city?
Scary work.
Very good. You ever thought about, maybe, something a little bit more, fisticuffy?
I mean, I did just deliver a package to a guy that turned out to be a gun.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you weren't fighting for that. I mean,
I don't want a lot of people to know where I am.
laying low. That's what I was trying to do. Until the purple one showed up. I really thought those Knife guys were going to take that bribe. But apparently, money doesn't do everything you need, right?
No.
The three of you show up to the tin bucket, and it's gross. Like the window, it has 4 windows out front. You can't see through a single one of them. Same thing with a big solid window pane on the door, just kind of like this, that grime of people putting their hand on a window as they push it open over and over again.
That's kind of gross.
This is my kind of place. Why? Humanity. There are people here.
But there are people everywhere.
Yes, but they are
Including
here.
fungus.
You'll understand.
Okay.
Some bacteria.
As you open the door, it's pretty sparse in there. There's a turtle behind the bar, kind of cleaning things down. 2 humans sitting there. One of them looks a little bit kind of slumped over at the bar. The other one looks to be talking to him. You immediately see the red hand of a goblin kind of wave over. Oh yeah. Wave the 3 of you over. You see him and Maul sitting in a corner booth.
Let me
Either
guess.
of you want a drink?
Let me guess. No, he's buying drinks.
No.
How many
Oh, I love a
beggars?
drink, thank you.
How many beggars did Balric save on the way here?
I was
He's the only way to be late.
but it wasn't even a beggar. He was trying to
I walk away.
steal from us. He was
Balric,
trying
no,
to
he's buying drinks. Alright.
No, there was a
Is this
man
place great?
trying to steal from us.
It smells like salty ocean water and stale beer.
Yes.
I'm really digging this aesthetic.
She knows.
You can tell that the inside too, a lot of it looks like it's made with old ship parts, the benches, are all redone planks.
It's got that natural patina on
This
it.
isn't a really close place, is it?
No, not super close. You may have been here, but it's a little bit further out. Are you not sitting down?
I went to go get
Yeah, it's kind of like
some water.
regular wear and tear in it. Just evolved.
You get up to the bar, and the turtle standing there just behind the bar just stares at you.
Happens naturally.
Could I have some water, please?
Are you saying that as Maul is?
Yes.
He goes over and he finds a glass, wipes it out mostly, and pours some water in it.
Anything?
I'll have some apple juice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You bought mine. You can't say
Put
no
a
to
gold
that.
on the counter.
That's,
Go sit down.
yeah. I'll get yours.
Okay.
I'll go. What's your fruitiest drink? Like fruitiest.
He goes over. He's like, for you?
Yes, I want the alcohol, but is there maybe an apple juice alongside? I want both of them to be fruity, but one of them is virgin.
Ask him if he has like
Oh, you-
mango juice or something.
Oh wait, you don't
Maybe
want
a mango
you don't
juice.
want alcohol in it?
No, I want alcohol. The other one doesn't want alcohol. She's a child.
He. It's like a water.
Well,
I mean,
do you have any fruit
fruity.
back there?
He's like, he like pulls out like a little like container of just like some like fruit chunk. They've probably been there for like a day or
perfect.
so.
I'm gonna like reach over, ladle the fruit chunks out, and smoosh them into the glass of water. Perfect, thank you. I'm like wiping it on one of his towels back there.
He just kind of hands you a towel. He's like,
Perfect, thank you. And could I maybe have like whatever ale you have, this aromatic kind of fruity
and he
floral
kinda,
maybe?
there's two casks, and he kind of looks between them, and he's like, it's like a lightish beer. And he goes over and he grabs like one of the pineapple chunks and just drops it inside. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
Then I'll go-
It's on the red one back there.
And he just kind of looks, and Rob's just like,
I'm like,
Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get back up and go to the barkeep actually.
okay.
No.
I was really hoping he'd just like
Could I
put that
have
lime into a glass of
A
water.
towel and a bowl of water.
He's like, he like quickly goes over and grabs you a towel and he's like, he takes the towel back and he goes and he opens the door and he pulls out a fresh one.
Okay. Does he give me the bowl too?
He gives you a bowl too.
Alright, I take both of those, go to the front door, and start cleaning the windows.
Okay.
Oh, no, man, sit down.
I
If the windows are clean, the bad guys can see us.
Did your friend get kicked in the head by one of his own?
He's just really nice.
He seems like it. I worry about him. He's going to as bad as this one. And he points over at Aster.
Hey.
I can see that.
He's like, all right.
Hey.
So, here's the big thing. What are we gonna do about the package that your friend ruined?
I don't know. What are you gonna do about the package that he ruined?
What I'm tempted to do is call my contact here and tell them that his delivery guys cracked open the package.
He
And then
cracked
let-
open the package.
You came together, right?
Fine together.
What do you mean to find together?
Did you
guys
go
get
and pick up the
together.
packages from the same place at the same time?
You went in first.
You could try to wiggle your way out of this one, but no cigar.
Did they
Bet I
have
can
apple
outrun
juice,
all
by
of
the
you.
This is possible.
Oh, here, sorry. They
All right,
had,
well,
a mango
here's the thing.
pineapple juice concoction. It's good.
I'm here on the job. You messed up my job. I can look and see if I can get the replacement package. If not, I think I'm probably going to need some assistance. How good do you think you could make a distraction? Or, I mean,
You know what's a really
it-
good distraction is the show that they're putting on.
That would be an excellent distraction.
You should go. It's really fun.
We are
Well,
putting
if
on the
he's
show.
distracted, that's kind of defeats the
Yeah,
purpose.
no, it's kind of a specific time and place type thing.
What's the
What was in the
specific time
box?
and the place?
I mean,
Just an explosive? You're trying to bomb somebody.
it was an explosive.
Why do you need
Yes, we didn't-
explosive, Rawl? Or if that's really your name.
Probably.
It's Rolaz.
I know that. And
You were being snarpy. I figured I'd be back and see what
I'm
happened.
sorry, what was that?
Is it
Rolex?
Snarpy?
Was it Rolex you just said?
I heard Snarpy.
Oh. Thought his name was.
Is Rolex Snarpy?
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
You hear you hear kind of like a click from beneath the table.
I click mine beneath the table.
You think you're that fast, girly?
Don't be
To
rude.
you?
Listen, the people that I work for don't typically play around. I would prefer to come out of this alive. You broke my bomb. Do any of you know how to work explosives?
I can fire a cannon.
You can fire a cannon?
Yeah, it's not hard.
What?
I know a few people. I know a few pyrotechnics.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think they could do it?
I don't know. We don't injure people. We just make sparks. And
Wait, are you trying
Fire.
to injure people?
I'm not down for injuring. If we're just distracting, then
I mean, there's the possibility of a little bit of collateral damage.
no.
I mean, if you can do it without a boom without the collateral
Okay.
damage.
Can you tell me exactly what you're doing step by step? Why do you need this? Where? When?
Those are all excellent questions, Nadia.
That he will most likely not answer.
How long does friends last? Or charm
1 hour.
1 hour?
Not very much.
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Rolled a 16 to clean the windows.
Persuasion.
It comes off like you've got a mostly. It's kind of greasy, so like the water's not fabulous, but it does a pretty good job. They're definitely workable now.
Okay.
Okay.
22.
22. So, north part of the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow, midday. I can show you the spot where I need to set up the package. And I just need it to make a big enough boom that it will, get attention for a moment or two.
Or what?
I don't think you want to know.
Oh, we want to know very much.
I mean, we're not actually helping him, are we? It's his problem, not ours.
Well, we're here. I'm interested.
Around and he leans close. There's a troublesome person that I have been paid to alleviate them from being an issue.
Who?
Who are they troublesome for?
Answer my question first.
Who are they? I don't know. I have a description. That's really all I need.
What's the description?
He starts reaching into his thing. He pulls out his little pouch and he pops it back open and flips through and pulls out a piece of paper. He's like, a halfling, a dwarf, and an elf. They will all be with they said they will be with a group of guards. And that is all I need to know.
Okay, so we have just escalated from disappearing one person to 3 people, and possibly their guards.
The guards aren't really a big deal.
The guards aren't a big deal.
But still 3 people.
Well, he's just kind of you see kind of like that glazed. Really, the big one is the halfling. The other 2 are just a little extra.
What is the halfling's name? What has he done?
No, he's a fancy halfling. All I know is I'm supposed to be up near the Gold Dragon Inn, set the package the streets before, and then I'm Triggerman. I get paid, then I get out.
So you make your living by just shooting people you don't know?
I mean, it's better than shooting people I do know. I mean, I wouldn't want to shoot friends. And that's why I haven't shot any of, well, I haven't shot you yet.
Well,
And it's
friends.
more because you're, it's more, kind of like father's friend, so, kind
Yeah.
of
Well,
friendship property of friendship.
Of course. They're friends. At least for the next 20 minutes.
Probably about that now, yeah. Well, listen. I'm going to go hide for the evening. I'm going to come find you. If you can get the pyrotechnics, I would appreciate it. If I don't hear anything from you when I come in the morning to find you, I'm going to send word that the package was destroyed. And that maybe the job can't be done, and I will let them deal with it. They knew about it. If you think you are fine and he looks right at you, then you're fine. You can just blame it on your friend. And points towards Bauer, who's probably making his way over from cleaning the windows by now.
Finish up, bring the bowl and the towel back to the barkeep. Should keep those cleaner. It might drive in more traffic. I'll put it on the counter and walk back over to the table.
Just kind of spit in a bucket.
Okay.
I have no interest in cleaning around the people.
When you get over there, he's like, "Oh, finally you're done doing your chores.
No, I'm just trying to get as much information.
What were you doing?
out of
You work
the
here?
person for you.
Do I have to work here to help out?
Well,
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually what people
Most
do.
people don't do that.
okay.
Well, I do. And I'll sit down.
True.
Do you normally break open packages that don't belong to you?
When
Not necessarily.
the person I'm supposed to bring them to hints that they're terrible in nature, yes.
You should probably let your employer know that beforehand. That was expensive, I would bet.
Probably stop being such a jerk.
You heard the man.
What have I done jerkish to you?
Water.
You were a jerk to me, and I stand up and I go pass out pamphlets to the rest of the town.
And by extension, you are a jerk to me because I was with her when you tried to get her arrested.
I think that's technically your fault than mine.
No, that's a you problem, sir.
Alright, well fine. So you guys screwed up, I screwed up with you. Looks like nobody's seen it.
I'm doing pretty okay.
You're going to pay for that package that you broke?
How
Replace
much?
it maybe?
How much was it?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna guess
Kind of like
whatever was in
look
that
through his coin purse.
bag of gold there. Dollars, you definitely don't have that.
No. Like, absent-mindedly just like conjure a nut and give it to Patches.
Well,
Here's the thing. Was the package just the distraction?
I didn't even know when it was supposed to go off. I didn't have a way to do it. I was just told that it would be a distraction. I assumed that maybe opening the package. I don't know. I was told where to put it. He pulls out like a small sheet of paper, and he's like, "Do you speak Goblin?"
No. You let somebody.
And he unfolds a piece of paper and he sets it down and he's like, and he goes over and he's like, "Look it, Newthrone Kabara, 9th Therendar."
Did you know it was gonna blow up?
No.
You were gonna let some people hand you an unknown package that was a distraction.
Yeah, they said don't open it. I wasn't gonna open it. Did they not tell you not to open it?
It seems like you're very bad.
Actually,
at your
no.
job.
Did he tell us not to open it?
No.
Anyway, it seems real dumb, man.
All he said was don't drop it. You didn't do
He did
that.
say not to drop it.
He's like, listen. First of all, keep your voices down. The whole point of this is to be discreet.
Or what? That drunk or that drunk will hear us?
Touche. The whole point is, I get paid, I come in, I do things, I leave.
Sure.
I would have been here about a day or so ago, but I had to, deal with somebody's lost child, so,
At that point, she's done handing out pamphlets and he sits back down.
Who says lost?
And he just kind of, he like says, you probably hear like lost child, and he'll just kind of, he won't make eye contact with that one.
Yes, my brother is missing.
Do you even know who has him?
No,
Plot twist.
they didn't leave a note or anything.
So you should have let your father come.
No, I can handle it.
To be perfectly honest,
happened?
I don't see any reason for me to involve my pyrotechnics with your crime.
Me either.
No, this is my responsibility.
You don't know how to make bombs?
Straight from the bull's mouth.
Bombs, no, but what do you need?
I need a loud, big distraction.
So he can kill some random people
Oh,
that he doesn't know.
what?
Yeah. That's what he wants
Well,
to do.
you know, if you weren't cleaning windows, I wouldn't have had to explain this again. Yes, I'm here to kill somebody.
What have they done?
I don't know.
He won't tell us.
I was paid to kill them.
Give an actual full physical description of these people.
Yes, and he'll go in the halfling. He talks dark blue robes, white hair, lots of rings.
Cool. You don't have to go through all of it, but do any of them sound familiar?
Give me an intelligence, or either intelligence or history.
It was like the same, right?
Probably.
Yeah, just one you might be able to answer.
Yeah.
10. The way he's describing them, they sound
It's like rich people.
rich, but nobody that you recognize from town. Your guess is maybe out of towners.
How about this? You will actually do this.
You don't need to do
We
that.
don't. Yeah, I guess that doesn't do anything. We don't kill them, grab them, and we ask them what they've done. And then, if they've done some bad stuff, we let him.
In my little experience in life,
I don't like that idea.
I'm
And
pretty-
he leans in intently.
I'm
That's
pretty
not how
sure
assassinations
people who
work.
are bad don't actually tell you they're bad. They lie to you.
But people that lie have tells.
Like what?
I don't have a towel.
Oh.
I want to do it too, just because I like looking at this guy.
A 9.
Is it insight?
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Even with the 9, he was just kind of like, I don't have a towel, and like his you see his ears flick a few times, and he's just like, all right, well,
Yeah, you don't have a tell at all.
What, are you
You could
itchy?
probably flick your ears yourself. Being a
Oh, yeah,
cow.
yeah. I do that
okay.
pointedly.
I don't like you.
I like you.
That's not very nice.
I don't like you. He's one of the first
Again,
people I
messed
haven't
up
liked.
a job.
Sure, he's a really nice person, unlike you.
Yeah, your job is literally killing people. You have no idea what they've done wrong. I don't know about the two of you.
What is
You're-
your job
you're
then?
okay. My job?
Little Miss
You
Performer.
want to know what my job is?
Yes.
I do special effects for the stage. I make people happy. What about you? You make people sad. You kill fathers and mothers.
Nobody sees you. Nobody knows who you are.
That doesn't matter.
This
Stagehands.
officially,
Only the performers are artists.
officially, we are not friends. And the next time I see my father, I will tell him he can't trust you anymore. Not friends.
I'm gonna druid craft summon a skunk smell like right under his nostrils.
Ugh. What's that smell? Fine. He's like, you know what? I don't need your help.
Yes, you do.
We should probably get back because nothing but nonsense is being spoken at this table. And we have things to do.
If you two would like to come see our show, you're welcome.
Oh yeah,
Backstage
here's a pamphlet.
passes.
Oh wait,
Two of
no, I
you.
gave you. Here's a pamphlet.
You just got like a stack.
I had a few. No, I tossed them.
Nice.
He's about to kill a person.
Well, no, he's not because he can't do the job.
He's
We're
definitely
okay.
gonna try.
I mean,
And he'll probably
He's-
fail.
he's gonna get the job done.
Please just take the pamphlet.
I can't let him just kill someone.
But you can take the
He
pamphlet.
could.
Please,
And
this
he's
is
going-
my
he's
only
going
job
to,
that
like-
I have.
Slip down under the table and start to
I'm
to
sorry
try
it
to
took so long.
to try to make his way out. You have a nice day.
As he exits, I'm just gonna shout at him. Your family tree is a shrub, and I'm using vicious mockery.
Oh shit.
Okay.
You gonna do damage?
Yeah. just.
What is it? A save?
It's a Wisdom 15 save.
Nope.
He takes a point of damage. It stings. Bye bye. Have a wonderful time.
There's no way to tell if that's like an actual spell, right? It just looks like somebody shouting an insult.
It's just a verbal, yeah.
Yeah. He just kind of looks at you and says something in Goblin and turns and walks out.
What a wonderful
That was
guy.
a pretty good one, though. Your family tree is a shrub.
It's small. He's a small man.
We should probably go. Yes, that's
You
Bye.
two have a wonderful time.
Balric, it was really nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. And he gets up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna trail him.
You can trail him? Okay.
It wasn't really nice to meet you, but I'm sure you improved with time.
What?
I thought you were
Assuming
fine.
stealth and
Perfectly fine.
Stealth
I think you two are
and
like oil and vinegar. It's just not the same. Very different personalities.
survival? Maybe?
If you shake it hard enough, you get a dressing, and then I leave.
5 on the stealth, 15 on the survival.
What? Like if I shake his hand
She
hard
means
enough?
if you shake the person. Just
You
violently.
see him kind of start to
Sometimes
dart
it'll
away,
change something
and like
here.
as he moves around
We'll
a
find out
corner,
someday.
he kind of looks at you and winks, and then as you round the corner, he's just gone.
Hey! We're
I
leaving.
guess I'm leaving last.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh,
Conversation
I'm
happened.
I left already.
Oh shit.
Balric goes out short, like almost right after after Raul.
Huh?
He doesn't make it very far before you just kind of see him standing there, like, oh well, shit.
You okay? Did you forget where you were going already?
Don't make fun of him.
I
He
wasn't.
gets lost sometimes.
So do I. It's a thing about
I
life.
didn't get lost.
He doesn't get lost. That was a joke.
Oh. Are you okay?
I'm having fun though.
No, he's going to kill someone.
It happens, Mark.
Could have stopped it.
No, I mean he was asking us to help him do it. I don't think we could have stopped it. He has 2 guns. I only have 1.
You have 2 guns. Y'all came to the wrong town. You want to avoid death
I'm just here to find my
or
brother.
crime in general.
But now I feel kind of bad. If he is going to actually kill someone.
So how do we stop it then? We kill him?
It's an option.
There's a you hear a voice kind of from like a little bit valley, little old halfling comes out. Someone's gonna kill somebody. He's all like scraggly and like obviously it looks like he lives on the street. And he just kind of like sidles up with you. He's like,
Yeah, man.
Do I recognize him at all?
you've probably seen him around town. You
Okay.
probably don't know a name, but
Okay.
yeah, he's definitely one of the town's vagrants.
He's older looking.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm Aster.
Why are you yelling?
They can hear you.
Oh. Sorry.
Sewer trolls are after the king again.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh!
At advantage.
I'm gonna smack him upside the head.
Okay. Are you going to allow a smack upside your head?
No.
Okay.
Fucking 6.
6.
Yeah.
At advantage.
Yeah, I have a -1.
He's just like, he was like, we all know the king is a sewer troll. Nice
Oh,
try.
He knows. He's part of the deal.
He's
Now I have to
little-
dodge this attack.
Well, you can attempt to hit him.
I
okay.
attempt. Do I have advantage?
No.
Okay. I'm fairly confident I missed.
Okay.
It is.
Are you shilling me?
No. No, it's fucking 15.
15. No. You're able to just those monk-like reflexes, and you just kind of just air.
Whoa.
Hey, out of the affluent halflings in the city, do you know, does one wearing dark blue robes, white hair, lots of rings, does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
A
I
pastry?
have half of a mango. Oh.
There's a bunch of fancy people who just got into town. I don't know where they're from, but they came in on one of those fancy Lyrandar ships. And yeah, that sounds like one of them.
Do you know where I can find them?
It looks like they were going up towards the expensive part of town, up by that big new inn and the King's Place.
King's Place, and what's the name of the inn?
What's that? The Gold Dragon Inn.
Gold Dragon?
That big one. They just finished building,
Yeah.
putting all the other little ones out of business. Damn dragon mark houses.
Yeah. Well, you've been the most helpful person
Very
you've
much,
run
thank
into
you.
in a while.
That's because I can speak to lizards.
I can too.
You can.
Be careful. They're watching.
What's your name, friend?
If you say it out loud, they can see your words and they will know your name.
Whisper it to me.
They call me Crazy Marv.
I'm sorry, did you say Crazy Marv?
Shh!
I'm gonna put in.
I
They're
couldn't-
going to see you. I don't shake hands.
I extend a fist bump.
Elbow?
Okay. Yeah.
There are little dragons that pass between hands and they eat your flesh.
He's right, man.
I believe.
I'll make sure Veridar comes by tonight and make sure you're well taken care of.
Veridar can see the stars.
Yeah. He's a wonderful person.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna flip him a full gold.
And he kind of
Okay, his name is Crazy Marv.
he looks back and then he grabs it and he goes, "I've been found," and he takes off.
That's my favorite guy.
I very much appreciate
Wait,
it. He was so straightforward.
do you know
That was
him?
excellent.
I should
I'm
call
from
him. They call me
here.
Wild. They call him
You're
Wild
from
Marv.
here?
Wired Marv.
Wild.
Wild.
Yeah,
I feel sorry
should
for you.
better choice of word.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
So, Wild Marv.
Yeah, we're gonna change that word.
Wild Marv.
Yeah.
Excellent. My favorite person. I think ever. Wild Marv. Wild Marv.
Don't let him catch you back in the alley, though.
Where are
Don't jump on Nibble in the
you
air.
all heading towards?
Oh no.
I mean, we have to go.
You got the points. Those will come right off.
Right?
I'll nibble
We
those.
do need to go back, but I feel moral obligation now if I know someone's life is legitimately in danger. Well, we're going to go back. The two of you, where are you going? You just like doing your own thing?
Probably go tell Dexter.
We do have a boss.
Why?
Because I need money.
Yeah, but you don't need a boss to
Do you-
make money.
Actually need money though.
Welcome to the city. Yes.
No, but listen to me. Listen. Okay, Wild Marv just told us that there is crazy rich people who came into town, correct? And one of them has their life threatened. What do you think they would offer if we saved their life?
They'd probably have us thrown in with the guy that's trying to kill them just so they don't have to reward us. Welcome to the city.
I'm very persuasive.
You already said that.
I don't think you heard me the first time.
No, I
so-
did. My ears work perfectly fine. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying that.
She's very hostile.
Only to you. Your friend's nice.
Not really helping the situation.
What do you mean? I'm explaining the city.
Oh, you're quite hostile yourself.
Welcome to the city.
Thank you.
Oh, I've been here.
I just think that people who are grateful that their lives have been saved, that also happen to be rolling around in dough, would be willing to give more money than the boss you just failed.
Oh, by dough, you mean money. Yes,
I don't know where you all are from, but
Places.
welcome to the city. I'm gonna start walking back.
Okay. You two are gonna head back towards the.
Yeah, we're going back.
Okay.
I'm going back. You go.
Of course, that's all.
Okay.
Just gonna like stand in between them for a minute.
Ballers, you should really come see the show. It's really fun.
It's a lot of fun. I'm in it.
Maybe if you bring your friend, he might be like happy or something. I don't know.
He needs a hobby.
I agree. I don't think so.
You don't think he could be happy?
I'm determined to help him try, but
And bring him to our show.
She pats your however high she can reach. Probably not your shoulder, but
Your butt.
you're a very good friend.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye. See you later.
It was nice meeting you.
You too. I like your horns again.
Ah.
Oh, bye, Patches. It was also nice to meet you.
Pop that. Just kind of waves,
Oh,
dips back in.
me too. You know what I want? I want a weasel. Ooh.
Oh, I totally forgot to describe
What's a little
something since
track?
we weren't running
I
around
think I can get
anymore.
a little
What?
My eye,
Probably.
just a little more.
Yeah.
So I guess mostly when we were in the bar, we weren't like just freaking running around anymore. My eye is dark on the outside, and then it gets lighter, and then it's like white, and then like a slit pupil
Weird cat's eye.
on that side.
Is it which, the purple or the blue? What color?
It's like black, slowly going towards purple, and then a white like jagged iris, and then slit pupil. That's black. I can't say what the creature is based on because I don't think anyone here's seen one.
Probably not.
So-
No. Okay. Good time to break here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I need a picture of it. So I can,
We're gonna take a quick 15-minute break, and then we'll be back to maybe kill some players. I mean, I'm just kidding. I mean, play D&D. I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we'll be back.
And we're back. All right.
welcome to the city.
I don't know how to bring us back, but we're back.
I think that was pretty solid,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's fair. All right. So the two of you were heading back to the caravan, and the two of you were heading back to the docks.
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin making your way back to the caravan. As you get back, kind of towards that market district area, there's a bunch more guards. There's in the main market area. There's probably about a dozen, kind of spaced out, kind of periodically. My assumption is you're not going to go back the same way you came.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like people are. There is, a concentration over where the explosion was. You don't really get harassed too much. Like the guards will kind of, be watching out. When you get back towards the caravan, you see Leander and Chad just kind of standing out there, just kind of like looking over the cart. And when they see you, they're just kind of like, "Come on,
What's going on?
where have you been? There was an explosion, and there were guards, and
Oh. Is that what they're? Oh, okay.
give me a deception.
Asked her very loudly and whispered, "Oh, relax."
I'm gonna roll it anyway.
I'm not. It's a natural 20, but I'm not looking to deceive
lie?
him
No?
in any way.
Okay.
I'm just
And
like,
he's just like, I told you to
okay, it was not our fault we met a Minotaur and he let off a bomb. You're not going to believe us.
She's telling the truth, honestly.
We were heading out flyers. She saw somebody she knew run past these two people, and they came chasing after her because apparently that person was somebody that they were supposed to deliver a package to. Turned out one of those packages bombed. You can't make this shit up. Cannot.
This is turning to be a hell of a day. Did you pass out flyers?
Oh, we passed out so many flyers.
Passed out so many flyers.
So many flyers.
Lots of nice people that all said they were gonna come.
Mm-hmm. And old ladies.
We
Old people in the
should
theater.
get set up. Your brother, apparent, claims everybody's coming with stories. He claims he's got a couple of the people from Dragon Mark houses coming. So
Oh.
yeah, and he kind of looks at you. He's like, yeah, I was heading down by the docks, and I found there were a couple of rich people, and I laid on that charm, and they said they were, they'd come by and check it out.
Okay. Am I talking to Shiad right now?
Yeah,
Shit.
I think I won again.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, be better next time.
You'll be better in terms of personality.
I like his personality.
Oh, shut up. He's terrible.
Okay.
And he just walks off. It was like, the two of you are going to be the death of me. Or maybe the three of you are going to be the death of me.
What did I do?
I don't. You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be superstitious.
Like, what?
And he just kind of turns at that point and just kind of walks off. He's like, come on, let's start getting things set up.
Okay.
What does he mean, superstitious?
He has all sorts of notions in terms of I don't know, family members.
Chewie, you start making your way back down towards the docks.
Okay.
You get back towards the warehouse. You can see a small kind of group of people kind of standing out by the warehouse. Looks like Dexter's kind of standing in the middle of the group. There's like 4 or 5 of them, just kind of talking about. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna dip out.
Are we walking past them, or do I need to walk?
You don't
past
have to.
them?
You wouldn't have to walk past them. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
Okay. All right. You're gonna.
I'll wait.
Okay. They're kind of talking, and then he kind of.
I'll like stand far enough away that I can't hear their conversation.
Okay.
Poignant about that too.
And they're talking for a moment, and kind of Dexter starts looking around, and he sees you, and he just kind of, his eyes kind of narrow, and he just kind of like looks.
Oh.
Okay. He like, I'll be right back, you four. Come with me, Bauer.
Looking super down right now. Like.
Yeah. What happened?
Messed up the job.
Did you drop it?
Yeah.
Damn it, Bauer. Listen. That came down from a bit higher than me. My dad is pissed.
Dad.
Who do you think I work for?
I thought you worked for you.
Don't butter me up.
Okay.
He to be honest, I think he wants me to beat the shit out of you.
Gotta do.
No, where the hell's Maul?
I told him to. This was on me.
What happened to the other package? Did that get
The other
destroyed?
package got delivered.
Oh, I mean, that's something. We assumed everything. everything was lost.
I did my
So
job.
you met Robin. Well, my guess is if it was really going to be that big of an issue, he would have sent word down. And he just kind of, he looks at you and he goes, "I'm sorry," and then he just winds back and just clocks you right in the eye. Okay, and he's just like, he goes through, and you feel like he was expecting you to pull back as he connects, and he gives a good solid one. You take 2 bludgeoning damage. And he kind of looks at you, and like there's a brief moment of like, I'm continuing to be sorry about this, but he's like, "You ever screw up like that again, Balrak, I will drag you out there and I will leave you out for the fish. Are we understood?" And he makes it, he like very pointedly, you see him kind of look towards the group of guys.
I'll say yes louder than I need to.
You're gonna be on thin ice. You can't mess up another one like this, Bauer. Okay, if you don't think you can hold on to it, give it them all. He seems like he knows his way around, and he's, you're a good kid. I like having you around, but some serious shit sometimes, and I need you to take it seriously.
Maybe don't put me on those jobs.
I think that may be the case. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in a bad spot, but...
There's gonna be like a little bit of anger in his voice when he says that.
Okay. Seems to go quickly fucking past him. Take the rest of the day off. And he pulled out a small pouch. He's like, "Give this to Maul. I can't pay you for this one, kid."
Good.
He just kind of he walks off, and like you see the crowd of guys, like when he gets over there, just like, and he's just like kind of like squares off his shoulders, like, "Well, that's what I do." Okay.
Oh, you can go find Maul.
Okay. You probably are up in your bunk at that point. Did you stop to watch anything?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. A few minutes later, Balrak comes up the stairs. It's not hard to tell. The stairs are old and creaky in there.
I don't live in the bunks.
You may not know where he lives.
I would go to the bunks to try and find him. That's the best I got.
Would you ask around?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he sleeps here. He's got to sleep somewhere down nearby, but I guess probably like an alley or something. I thought he was a hobo.
Right.
If
Start looking around outside.
What are you looking for? What do you need me to get something to him? I can take care of that for you.
We're gonna roll.
No, he's not very good at it. He's obviously trying to be like, "Yeah, I'll take it. You want me to just take it over to him?"
No, I need to give this to him.
All right. Well, good luck. Ask Dex. Maybe Dex knows where he is.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just start looking around everywhere.
Okay. What are you doing up in your little hidey hole?
Well, when I go back and I go home like by myself and the docks are kind of like chilled out, I usually sit in the open,
The little top part?
like a pulley window,
Okay.
and just kind of chill.
You
drink
see-
something if I have it.
Over the next, like, probably 10-15 minutes, you see Balrak walk by twice. Like, this way and then back this way. Kind of like looking down alleys.
Every little.
I'll look down at him as he goes past,
Okay.
and then back out to the ocean view.
Okay. How long are you willing to look for Maul?
Oh, all night.
Okay. You see him come by about 5 or 6 more. He does not get very far.
I'll do like the third time.
The third time?
I'll be like,
It's a good 40 minutes you're walking around.
you got a security issue, Paul?
I have.
I'm like, oh, well.
Yeah. Just kind of sitting in one of like the warehouse windows.
I have. Payment.
Oh, alright. What kind of arm you got? Can you toss it up to me?
Try.
Okay.
I'm gonna slip in 5 gold from my.
Okay.
What kind of try? Are you gonna be like,
I'm gonna like give it the old college try.
I want to know how much effort goes into before you actually release this thing.
A good amount.
Okay, just stop. Just.
It's already in.
No, that's what I mean. How long did I have?
Like 2 or 3 seconds. You like get ready and then.
Okay.
4.
With the 4. You see this Minotaur reach back and he just and it goes about a third of the way and then just plops. Like it's pretty underwhelming.
Look down at it. Just even do that right.
So there's stairs. You could use those.
I'll just grab it and head towards the stairs.
Okay. So you head on up, and as you're kind of waiting for him up and you're looking out, there are 4 very, very expensive ships docked in. They have symbols on the sails. Give me history at advantage. 16. Okay. You are able to pick them out. One of them is House Madani, the House of Detection. Another one is House Orion, who runs the lightning rails, and then the last one you've definitely seen the crest of the bull before. It's House Cannon. That are all parked in. You know, from with that history roll, you know that I'm sorry.
How long
that
that
happened?
like that?
I don't know.
It was just recently.
How did we know?
Did you accidentally press something?
I think so.
Sorry about that. Continue.
Okay. So yeah, Balric gets upstairs and hands you a small pouch.
I was just gonna describe it real quick. So like, you go up to like the second floor. Is it just a big open warehouse and an attic?
Yeah, there's like a small like.
You get up to the attic and there's kind of like larger crates towards like where the window is, and they're placed kind of in a way that if you look at it, it just looks like a wall. But if you go to like the side, you can kind of see where you can walk through.
Okay.
And then in there, I just kind of have like a sack that might have some stuff in it, a bedroll, and like a candle, and I'm just leaning against the open window, just drinking.
Is your weapon up there too?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a harpoon. And everything else in the room seems kind of maybe a little dirty, including me. The harpoon is not. The harpoon is clean. Well taken care of.
I'll kind of walk over and the pouch of gold.
Ooh. So how'd that go? Can I like see that?
Yeah, there's probably like a little bit of a shiner.
Seems about right. Not your fault, man.
I did.
Sure. Did you know what was in the box?
No.
Did you know what you were doing?
We should
Maybe find a different boss.
go to this.
Go to what?
Pull out the show.
The tent salesman?
Show.
They're still trying to sell us something.
There-
Have a drink and then we'll go.
All right.
You have your own like mug.
Yeah.
It's strong.
I'd say to give you hair on your chest, but
Sorry.
you have that. Maybe your horn will grow back. Alright, where is this thing?
You're not sure if your horn's gonna grow back, but you may have lost your eyesight.
Where is this thing?
It's up towards the north part of town.
Okay.
Okay, so you are heading back up that way.
Making our way.
Okay.
We can't see.
Cover it.
So you're setting up. Are you going to assist with setup as well? Okay.
I'm gonna ask, hey Leander,
What that's thing?
can I be like an usher or something tonight?
That's actually probably a good idea. Okay, yeah. Do you want to collect tickets at the front door?
Sure. Thank you.
Like, listen. Nobody gets in without a ticket.
Nobody gets in without a ticket.
Yeah. If they tried to get in without a ticket,
I have this. My gun.
that works. I was gonna say let's Vinny know, but I mean,
Oh.
you know, I mean that works too. Whichever way, just be careful. Don't shoot any of the paying customers.
I mean, I wouldn't actually try to shoot people, just intimidate them a little bit.
He just kind of looks at the gun. He's like,
Thaumaturgy to make my eyes blood red.
does it have bullets?
What do you think?
Right now, I'm not sure.
Is all the chambers are full right now.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, it is a good threat, but you need to be able to back it up sometimes.
Eyes go back to bright pink. Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, and he'll be like, Nadia, she's gonna do tickets. I got her.
Oh, excellent. I'm going to be old lady tonight.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, fancy old lady.
Fancy. The fanciest of old ladies.
We got the good spot for you.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the costume area and I'm just like digging through all these fake pearls and stuff.
So you take some time, get things set up. I'm assuming you're going to do a pretty deep disguise then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crush my rosemary. Put it all over my face. I'm an old lady now.
You smell like an old person.
It's because I am, dearie.
Wait,
I shuffle away.
She's very good.
is that actually Nadia?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Shows I'm going to be.
Huh.
As I'm
He's like,
shuffling.
he's like, and you see him kind of, he reaches in and he pulls out a small pair of spectacles and puts them on. Yeah. takes them off and tucks them back away. Like, all right, come on, let's go. I'll show you what you need to do.
Okay.
And he brings you up front. And there's already, it looks to be some people kind of starting to line up for the show.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. We're going to put on a big one, especially if he's right and he actually has some fancy house people here.
Do you know what house is?
He said there was a halfling, an elf, and a human. I mean, halfling, like, yes. If it's a new house, it would be Jarosco. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I don't know.
House Jarosco?
Yeah, they've been, they do all the healing.
Healing, okay.
Where are you from that you have not?
Oh, you know.
Did you, like, I don't know, grow up in, like, some weird secluded place?
I mean, kinda, but I read a lot of stuff, so might as well have known the world, right? Kinda.
History takes a little bit of time to catch up to the real world. You know that there was a war, right? That we just got out of a war a few years ago?
Would she actually know?
I don't know. Give me a history roll.
Yeah, my books are about 4 years behind.
Oh, jeez. Bad timing, yeah. Well, that's about when everything went down. And I could tell you some stories then, kid. We'll sit down. They'll probably give you nightmares.
I'm pretty good about not getting nightmares.
Did you see the she said you flew. Did you see the big wall cloud with the faces?
Yeah, those were really weird.
Yeah, that's what ended the war.
What?
Yeah, the whole nation gone.
But what is it? What nation was it?
Oh, Seer. C-Y-R-E. You would know, from your history, you would know that they were like the pinnacle of technology. Like they were one of the more technologically advanced nations.
By the way, like she always has like this little like notebook that like anything that she wants to research that she hears writes down.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's one of them.
He's like, writing notes, good idea. Smart kid.
My father always told me to try to be as educated as possible.
Your father sounds like a smart man.
He really is.
Why did he send you? I mean, not that you're not smart, but why did he send you out here and he did not come to this?
Oh, he did it. I kind of just did it for him.
That's brave.
We're stupid.
I was the one with foolhardy, but I mean, all right. Well, and he'll set you up and give you a spot, kind of
Nobody
out towards
gets
the.
in without a ticket.
Damn right. And he's like, oh, and he pulls out like a small, like a little piece of paper, like this is what the ticket looks like.
Okay, can I have one for reference?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Before the show starts, I'm gonna be like ducking off in a corner, ritually casting detect magic. So as I go through the crowd for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna see
Oh, okay.
what's magical.
Give me a perception roll.
Also, every person that goes through and gives me a ticket, I'm going to compare it to my reference ticket, every single one.
Saw that coming.
Yes. Okay.
11.
You start getting some seating. Give me an investigation roll for your, what was it?
11.
11? Okay. For the first bit, you don't really see anything. As it gets a little bit closer to the show, the ritzier crowd starts to show up. You do get a few kind of glimpses of a couple different bits of magic here and there, whether it's coming from like inside of a, like slight glow from a pouch or maybe like a ring. You get it from several rings. Doesn't seem anything major. You know that there are sometimes rings that people keep just to kind of more for as an identification thing, and they'll be enchanted to assist with that. But
Anything loose and grabbable?
There's probably a couple things.
Okay. I'm gonna just position myself towards the greatest concentration of those people.
Okay. So the two of you are making your way up. The normal business of the day is getting towards the end, but you see a decent-sized crowd by these caravans. There's a kind of a person in a small, like, open-top booth out front, looks to be taking money from people and handing tickets. And people are kind of moving in towards the section where a bunch of the wagons have been kind of like corralled around, and it looks to be a stage was erected.
Walk right up to the person filling out tickets. Excuse me, how much for a ticket?
You want to seat or you want to stand? He points towards the back. It's still a pretty good view, but you know it tends to be a little bit more packed in.
What does it cost to sit?
Well, I mean, normal sitting seats are 3 gold. If you want the good seats, they're 6 gold. If you just want some standing seats, the silver.
How much did I get in that bag?
15 gold.
15 gold?
Yeah.
Is that including mine?
Yeah.
I got a 17 investigation.
You're going through. You get about 30 tickets in, and you get one, and there's just something off about it. Like it just some of the lines aren't quite right. Like one of the A's is just a little bit wrong. It definitely seems like it may be a fake.
I look up at the person holding it.
Just this half orc just kind of staring at you. What?
I'm gonna charge you to make my eyes blood red. Is this ticket fake?
No.
Is it lying to me?
Let's find out.
Insight's not good. Oh, that's a 6.
Seemed you get nothing. It just seemed just
Eyes go back to pink. Okay, here you go.
okay. Take the ticket. Heads on in. You quickly lose sight of them. Like as soon as they dip into the crowd.
Yeah, no, that's whatever.
Okay.
Here's 2 good seats.
12 gold.
Done.
Okay. And he pulls out and hands you 2 tickets. He's like, just head over that way. There'll be a tiefling girl taking the tickets.
Oh, okay.
What did you buy this
I don't know what you're talking about.
for? Oh, I could have bought my...
You want to buy another one?
Don't do it.
Okay.
I'll start to walk away and then I'll stop and then I'll turn back. If you want to make a sale, never stop pushing. And then I'll walk away.
Good call. Okay. You passing out tickets and as you go, you see Maul and Balric in line, about 6 or 7 people back.
Balric!
I asked her.
You made it!
I did.
Oh, that's
I brought
so
Maul
exciting.
too.
Okay.
Just keep taking things. Okay.
Still inspecting all the tickets.
Okay. Don't see to have too many more issues. You get up there, hand your tickets to Aster.
I'm here to buy that tent.
What tent? You want to buy this tent?
Yes.
It's probably like a bajillion gold, you know that? You're pretty dirty to be wealthy.
I'm eccentric.
Baller, can I have your ticket, please?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll hold it out. As I do, like, Patch is gonna run down my arm.
Hi, Patchy. No, he's fine. We're friends.
We know the staff.
No, of course we did.
Yeah. Yes.
Your ticket is legitimate.
I bought it from.
They will have told you there's an usher a little bit further up to actually lead you.
If you go further up, there's an usher that'll tell you.
Well, that's less fun. Okay.
Okay.
Have fun, Balric.
Thanks. You're doing great.
Thank you. It's my first time.
The point your way, and they bring you up. You're in like the third row back. There doesn't appear, you don't see anybody sitting in that second row, and there's currently 2 people in the first row, just kind of sitting there waiting. They're a little bit further off to your left. You're kind of towards the center aisle.
Yeah.
Okay. So go through. Tickets get sold. Everybody starts getting in. Towards the end, like as the line kind of dwindles down, you see 2 very well armored figures, full visored helmets. You really can't even, you can tell that they're humanoid, but that's about it. No obvious markings, and they've got an entourage of a few ritzy looking people behind them, and they come up and they'll kind of like position themselves like across from you as the 3 people come up, and the first one is a halfling woman, and
Hello, ticket please.
good evening, how are you?
Good, how are you?
And you can see that she has one of those tattoos. It's not a real big one, but one that kind of comes down like kind of right here on her arm.
Is that one of those dragon mark tattoos?
It is not a tattoo, dear. It is. She just kind of looks at you, and you've never seen one before.
No, I haven't. Well, I have seen one when somebody was trying to impress me, but
And her eyes go a little bit wide.
it was a huge misunderstanding. Your ticket is legitimate.
I would hope so. Thank you. She walks in.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you. A little bit taken aback, just kind of like. And the guards are just kind of standing there with you. You probably hear like a slight like.
Do you have tickets?
And the 2 guards kind of look at each other, and they kind of look over at the elf, and he's like, "If you want to come in, go get tickets then." And he comes up and says, "Good evening to you." And he's a bit of a darker skinned elf, like jet white hair, kind of like not quite as dark.
Okay. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm good. Again, both figures have marks on him. His is the whole, like his whole face.
Your ticket is legitimate.
Thank you. And he goes in. And
Enjoy
then
the show.
the humans a little bit portly, and he's like, "Good evening, dear.
Hello, how are you?
It's been a long travel." I said, "My tickets."
Where were you traveling from, if you don't mind my asking?
On there.
You said on there?
On there, yes.
Hold on 1 second. I write it down in my notebook.
He's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, every time I hear about something that I want to learn about, I write it down so I don't forget. Your ticket is legitimate, by the way.
He's like, "You've never been to Ondare?
No.
Or heard of it?"
Mm-mm.
It's quite interesting. And he's probably like the fanciest of them all. When he takes it back, he's got rings on all of his fingers.
I really like the outfit you're wearing, by the way.
Oh, then you were like this, and he grabs it, and it goes from like this beautiful red, and it begins to like almost like shimmer in color, and like the red kind of bleeds down, and it turns into like actual like flickering flames that kind of move up, and the smoke moves up into a symbol along the back of his cloak that looks very much like the dragon mark on his hand.
That's so cool.
Quite expensive too. You have a great night.
You too. Enjoy the show.
And he walks back. Oh, heads in. The two guards kind of hurry up over, and they both hand you tickets.
Your tickets are legitimate.
And they just they don't even say anything. They just kind of walk in. The last couple of people to walk in are a human, a halfling, and a half elf, and they sit down kind of like right at the edge, or like right on those aisle seats, and they have a guard post up like at the end of your row, and then the end of like the other row, just kind of like seems to be just kind of like standing there, like not looming over you, but kind of about where you guys are, just kind of keeping an eye on them and kind of scanning the crowd. The Leander's like, he comes out to you, he's like, alright, that looks like everybody. Come on inside. Okay. It's like, you can, if there's an open seat, you can sit anywhere you like.
Okay.
The advantage of working.
Is there an open seat near Ulrich?
Yeah, there actually aren't a whole lot. Like, those first 3 rows, there aren't a whole lot of people there. The standing room is packed.
I'm gonna go sit next to Ulrich.
Okay.
On the other side, so I'm not near Ulrich.
Okay. Are you gonna go, like, all the way around, or are you gonna do, like, the whole, like, go past?
Go past.
Go past. Okay. It's a little bit tense, but you're able to shimmy by.
I mean, I'm like this in my seat.
Oh. you probably have to almost step over Maul's leg, then.
Step over his leg.
Oh, yes, excuse you.
Yes, excuse you, sir. Hi, Ulrich.
Hi.
Is it okay if I sit next to you?
Of course. During that interaction, by the way, like not just there, but before, I tried to slip money into your pocket.
Are you doing any of your work in this
Buying
time?
tickets?
This is my space.
My work begins when the lights go down.
When the lights go down, okay.
Yes, I'm scoping.
Okay.
You bought me a ticket.
Yeah.
I am an elderly half-elven woman with like hair tied tight in a bun and looking relatively affluent.
I'm next to you. Yeah, like, excited for the show.
Yes.
It's great when travelers come through. It's so rare here. All the lizard folk out in the woods, seems to frighten them away. It's quite a hardy group, I think, we have here.
Quite.
Hopefully they'll stay around for a bit.
I look around for Nadia in the crowd.
Give me a perception roll at advantage because you have an idea of what she looks like.
Perception. That would be a natural 20 with a 30 total.
You're able to find her. She's kind of intermingled in with a bunch of rich people in one of the other sets of seats.
Oh, she's over there, but she's undercover. No, don't wave at her, but you can look.
You look. You don't see her.
She's right there. How do you not see her? She's literally right there.
I'm looking. She's not there.
No, she's right there.
Look where he points.
You probably wouldn't. Actually, with Aster pointing, you realize she's pointing at an old woman.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
I was just
okay.
being like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Whether or not I actually.
Oh,
saw
okay.
Are you pointing in the same direction as
Yes.
you're pointing? Okay. No, she's not there.
Yeah, right there.
She's undercover. She's the old lady.
see them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like wink at them all. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. An old lady winks at you. That's why Maul goes to these shows. Pick up chicks.
Oh, I brought this.
You brought that? And Usher comes by, he's like, could you be a little bit more discreet?
About?
No, shh.
The drink.
That's okay. He's with me. It's just...
Oh, he's with you? Never mind.
Oh, then I'm not gonna lie.
How much time until
say that out loud?
lights to have?
Maybe a minute at best. They're kind of closing everything up now.
Okay.
You know you can leave through the doors, but
Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait.
okay. All right. So the show begins.
As soon as the show begins, I'm gonna snatch shit and leave.
Okay. Give me
Just like
give me a
both
sleight of hand.
hands into pockets next to me.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh no. 10.
Okay. You're able to get a couple silver from your right hand. The on the left hand, you're a little bit clumsy, and the man sitting there just kind of looks at you and just kind of smiles.
Don't touch me. And I'm gonna get up and leave.
And he's just like, and he was just like completely just like, just kind of does like one of these like, I'm gonna put my hands where they're clearly able to be seen. Okay. Nice. Okay.
And if I can grab one more person's stuff on the way out.
Okay.
I will.
Give me one more sleight of hand.
12.
12. You go to sling for a pocket, and you end up coming up empty. It's a bit deeper than you expected.
It's okay. I'm
Okay.
out. I'm backstage.
Okay, so you're heading towards backstage.
Yes.
Okay. Leander's back there. He's like,
What is he?
I don't know. He's supposed to be in the show. I don't know. He should be on in like 5 minutes.
What do you need?
He's playing one of the parts. Can you go see? Maybe he got hung up in wardrobe or something.
Okay, I'll look.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the men's dressing room.
Okay.
The communal dressing room.
Okay, you start heading your way over there. The show that they put on is more of like a historical, maybe a little bit of fiction. It talks about the creation of the Silver Flame, and you see like they have people kind of dressed up to look like these weird, like demonic creatures. Goes on a bit there. There's battling back and forth, people pretending to die, things like that. And kind of goes on for a bit. You get to the dressing room.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked.
I'm gonna try to push it open.
Try to
Yeah.
to shove it.
I'm gonna use my thieves' tools.
Okay.
I'm not proficient in. 6.
6. Okay. You're kind of jiggling away. Inside a figure comes out, and the narrator says, and then Tia Marone strode out to prepare to once and for all stop this evil, and a figure walks out. About that time, you hear Leander's voice. Oh no, never mind. I guess he's here.
Okay.
And the figure comes out, and it's like, demon, you will not stop me, and just kind of reaches out and pulls out a sword, and there's this flash of sparks, and there's a pa and a pop, and you see and
Does this look normal?
Huh?
Does this look normal? Like,
As it looks for the most part as the show has gone.
okay.
And there's a big cloud of smoke, and you see the people dressed as demons. They kind of start to shrivel, and the flames start to kind of pop up as the pyrotechnics. And then there's one left, and Tia reaches out and just kind of points, and then you hear "bah!" a loud explosion, and the creature fox. You see the actually, you would be the only one to probably pick this up. They jump. Insight. They the last person jumps more than you would expect for a pop like this, and then the lights just go dim, and then they kind of come back up. The pop's loud.
Does it sound familiar?
Could be. You're not positive. Yeah, you're not positive. If you want to like kind of look around to see if there's any indication.
Yeah.
The lights go down, and as the lights come up, the narrator starts to say, and Tia Moreau, and just kind of stops. And as the lights come up, you see the halfling bent over, clutching their stomach. And the two are like, just look over and, what is going on? Huh? Quick, now! And the guards just immediately just kind of move over, and they just kind of, one of them heads towards the front door, and you hear the other one say, nobody move! And just kind of, the other two start, trying to help the halfling, who just kind of slumps over, and you just see a pool of blood starting to fill.
I'm gonna like jet to my feet and be like, please let me help.
Okay. As you're coming back,
Yeah.
you see a figure come out of the backstage. A hat comes off and gets tucked away, and the figure shrinks down and then starts taking off.
I'm gonna chase after that person.
Okay.
Do I see any of that?
With you, do you have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
You would have seen the figure dart as they left.
Do I see Nadia following?
Are you actively kind of looking around?
Yeah, like.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
My insight and perception passive are both 16.
Are they both 16?
Yeah.
Okay. You would immediately see. You don't have dark vision though, right? As far as seeing the dark. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Then you would have noticed the jump too.
Plus, I imagine I've heard a gun before.
Yeah. It was masked somewhat with the sound of the pop, but yes, it definitely looks like there's any. What did you roll?
9.
9. You see them run off, but you don't see Nadia.
I'm gonna follow anyway.
You're gonna follow anyway? Okay. You see Aster get up and take off. Everybody up on stage just looks completely shocked. You notice there is like a large, like expended casing on the ground where they were though. Like there's where that figure was. There's a piece of metal about yay long sitting on the ground.
Was he actually in the show?
Yes. The person was in the show.
So like wherever that person went, I'm gonna.
You're gonna go that way. So you're gonna follow Aster as well.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't help with.
What are you doing to help?
I'm gonna rush up and try and dump cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Okay. The guard's gonna be like the two figures. What are you doing?
Please, I can use restorative magics.
The half elf will step back, but you will see their hand kind of rest on their side. Something kind of like inside of their cloak. Go ahead.
I'll walk up and I'll dump both my first level spots.
Okay.
It is 6, and then 10.
6 and 10. Okay. There's kind of a gasp of air, and you see the wound start to close, but it doesn't look like it closed up all the way like it should have.
Something's off.
She just kind of looks at you. I can't see.
Can't see?
No, something is. And she just kind of like starts to convulse a little bit. She's like, and she just kind of like she looks to be still alive, but she kind of looks like she fades into unconscious. She goes pale.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to them and be like, I may be able to help her, but I have to take her now.
Where?
To a friend.
Give me a persuasion roll at advantage. So the three of you start barreling out. You see Nadia coming down this way. Are you still an old woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this old woman just moving with an incredible amount of dexterity, chasing through the wagons and out towards into the city. There's in the distance you see a diminutive figure that they're chasing.
I follow.
Okay. You're heading down. You're taking. What did you get?
A 23.
They'll be like, all right, fine, and you're gonna take them to
Paradar.
Okay. So you two, you guys start heading off. You come out of the wagons, out into the city. Nadia, you see a figure dip down an alley. You're kind of a little bit ahead of everybody. You can hear footprints behind you running.
Okay.
A set rapidly catching up. You see Maul start to catch up with you. He's. Wait, no, you have any improved speed yet? No, okay, so no, you're running about at the same speed.
Good.
I was thinking monk. Okay, so you start chasing down. Are you going to do anything other than just chase?
I'm gonna yell stop and I'm gonna throw a vicious mockery in there.
Okay.
Stop, you hooligan! 15 wisdom save.
Okay. They're going. You're going to see it go out, and they're going to kind of shake it off. And they dip around a corner, another corner quickly after that.
Can anyone see me?
Probably only Maul and Aster. You do hear shouting from like off in the distance, like a lot of sound coming this way, but it's still a little ways off.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So the three of you come around. As you come around the corner, there is you see the short figure, and you see three figures standing with him, and he starts talking to one of them and starts to continue past them, and the three figures kind of step forward, like, turn around.
You turn around.
Sorry. And they'll keep moving forward, and one will kind of reach towards the sword at his side.
I'm gonna unsheath mine.
Oh, this is gonna be a good night. All right, with the you guys roll some initiative for me.
John, you know how you asked earlier if any of us had a climbing speed?
Yeah.
I technically don't lose movement speed from climbing.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's
Okay.
kind of a climbing speed. I forgot that part of athlete.
Oh, that's fine. All right.
So.
Three figures here.
What? Let's.
You have
Put battle cam on.
Oh, do we have a mini whiteboard so I can keep track of initiative?
I think Sav's got that
Technically,
handled.
Yeah, I'll put it up here.
Okay.
So we've got you. You're gonna be here. You'll be about there.
I don't have any spell slots.
Oh, about there.
What are you It's okay.
Spells.
I've got a
Oh,
gun.
wait. I cast gun!
It's super effective.
I love you, kitchen gun.
The small figure is going to pull something out as he walks by and throws something up and begins to scale the wall. All right, so initiative. Let me.
Hamster with gun.
All right, 25 to 20, 20 to 15.
19.
17.
19, 17. Good year.
19, 17. Is it?
19,
Over one.
17.
What do you got, Nadia?
13.
13. Okay.
I do 0 damage when I punch people.
So, Aster, you hear voices from around the corner. You saw Nadia move around the corner. What do we got? What are we gonna do for you? You're over here in front of this building.
I'm gonna move where Nadia's voice is.
Okay.
Oh, these alleyways are tiny.
You see 3 figures, and you see a small, red-skinned figure starting to climb up a wall.
Rawl, I swear to God. I'm gonna. Shit, what would she do? I'm gonna take out my gun and aim for him.
Okay. Give it a shot.
A literal shot.
This gun.
Cause gun. Aster with gun.
What's the short range on that?
80.
Okay, you're fine.
80.
80.
Just 80.
Oh, okay.
80.
It's
what's
minimum
your-
and maximum range. Or
Nice.
80.
I can't tell if that's. I think it's cocked. Is it cocked? It might have been cocked.
It's too late. You've touched it. Reroll.
I'm sorry.
Cheater.
Oh!
15.
15. That is just gonna hit.
Oh shit! Somebody's getting shot.
Joke's on you. You taught me how to do this, you bastard. Wait, this is a D10, right? It's been a while. It's been a while. 11.
That's a solid shot, and you see the figure who was about up here just kind of plummet down and land prone with a loud ah. Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else. So that's it.
Maul.
I mean, how far up can I get in there?
If you go this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, you can get to about here.
I wouldn't have known to go around the other side, probably. I'll stop right in front of Nadia,
Okay.
and once I see the guys, I'll be like, "Bad guys,
Bad guys.
I'm gonna throw a knife."
Okay.
Basically, whoever's right in front of me, so I guess the middle guy.
Okay. We should give them numbers.
Get rid of the middleman.
Literally.
15.
15 is not going to hit. Shit. It just skids off of their armor.
Armor.
Hey, we might die here. Level 1.
All right.
Maybe.
That is
Can't-
The whole
going to
party was there.
be.
Can't do
But-
my bonus attack from here.
Some
so-
asshole.
All right. One's gonna pull out a hand crossbow and take a shot at you, Maul,
Alright.
and that's gonna miss with a 9.
Yeah, that's not good.
One is going to move up here and attempt to slash you with the short sword
Bring it.
for 19.
That hits.
For 3 slashing damage. The good? Come on, I'm fine. Just don't let them get me. And he's going to turn back and ready in action. Nadia? I should probably stop sitting and standing. I should pick one.
I am going to the guy that's attacking Maul, the one that's up close.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up to him and attack him with my rapier.
We don't have room for that, do we?
It's gonna be.
Tight squeeze.
I like poke him through your armpit hole.
It's gonna be a bit tight. You're probably gonna be at disadvantage there.
Do it. Have faith.
No.
No, I don't.
No.
Those dice are not treating you well tonight. Get
You
him
try
out
to
of here.
jab through it and you're like, oh, that's my shirt.
I'm sorry. Then I'm just gonna like just tap him on the shoulder and be like, "You got this," and I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Huh.
Okay.
He's
So I get like a D4 or
Yeah, 4.
4.
I believe it's a 4.
Stand up.
I will double check. D6.
Oh.
3.
What's the rule that before or after I know?
Before.
Before
So
I
you would
seeing the roll, but
see,
before
actually,
not.
probably all of you would see the goblin get up and
Try to
start
go
taking
for it.
off.
Bardic inspiration. Do I roll that like before?
Before you know the result.
Okay.
Maul, we're back to you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Aster, we're back to you.
Okay.
Do you guys want help with this, or you want me to go get him?
I'm literally in melee combat with a guy.
Yeah. You should get the redskin guy. He's an asshole.
Alright, I saw he went like that way.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn around and try to have 30 feet.
6. You're about halfway across this building.
Okay, use my action to move.
1, 2. Alright, so you get to the corner here. Are you going to try to go towards them, or are you just going to try to stay parallel?
Towards him.
Towards them, okay. 1, 2, 3. He's going to look at you and he's like, "You don't have to do this."
You didn't have to kill someone either.
Didn't kill you.
That doesn't mean it's any better.
Fine.
I just
Okay.
pump my gun. I pump my gun.
You're okay. He just kind of looks at you like, and he's obviously bleeding.
Yeah.
You got him good.
Good.
Maul.
I punch.
Punch. Punch him in his face hole.
Ooh. 22.
Yes, you will hit him.
That is 7 damage.
You lay a pretty nasty smack on him. He's just like, ah!
And then, because martial arts, bonus action, I punch him again.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, 22. Oh. That one's 9.
9. You just, whah, and then just come back with the other one, and he just drops.
Oh!
You hit him pretty hard.
I can hit pretty hard.
Okay.
Hit like a truck.
my minimum damage for a punch is 6.
Jesus.
Fuck this, it's not worth that much. He's gonna take off.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's gonna run. The other guy's gonna look and he's gonna be like,
Can you see me?
yeah.
I'm like full, like just like mad eye, just fucking like ready.
He's gonna attempt to shoot you.
Do it.
13.
No.
Mad Eye Mall.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait for me!
Oh god! Oh god!
This went bad. This went real bad.
Let's get on.
All right. That is you, Nadia.
I'm going to chase after Raul.
Okay.
Ooh.
Through and out or back and out?
Probably through and out so I can get behind him.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Am I 60 feet away?
You are well within 60 feet.
Okay, as I'm chasing him, I'm gonna shout, your ego's so big it's developed its own gravitational pull! It's vicious mockery.
Does not make it.
Such advanced science.
1 hit point.
1 hit point. Okay.
That does it.
He is still looking rough. Not a whole lot rougher, but a little bit rougher.
Sick burn.
Got him.
Got him.
He's not gonna be able to recover.
He just looks at you. He's like, "Your father was a good friend." And he keeps going.
I'm also gonna bonus give Aster a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Oh, can I? No, I will not.
Oh. No, you cannot.
No. Okay. He moves 30 feet, 60 feet that way.
Still within my gun.
Still within your gun. Okay.
Still within the eyes of judgment.
You. Yeah. He's 55 feet away from you now. Or
Can
60
I
feet away.
attempt to, before, will it take an action to like talk to him or yell at him?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, Ral, I really don't want to kill you.
Then don't. Let this go. Smart.
Did he say let us go?
He said let this go.
Oh, let this go. Oh no, she doesn't know what to do.
Roll for it.
I might, you know what, I will.
Trust the
Heat of the
die.
moment. It was the heat of
Trust
the
to die and let him die.
So, over 10, I shoot him.
Okay.
No, under 10, I shoot him.
Okay.
Because that's the lower thing to do. I don't shoot him.
Okay.
I ready my action to shoot him just in case, though.
Okay. Maul.
I'm definitely not catching this guy. Right? Yeah, no, he's too far.
Probably not. Immediate close. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I could.
Oh, that would take action. Yeah, I'll do that.
You're just gonna move up to him.
I'll move past him, just like without like breaking his.
Okay. So basically, you gotta get in front of him type of scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's gonna try to shove you.
Okay. Like a athletics or acrobatics.
You can do athletics or acrobatics.
Natural 20.
There's no issue
Total of 27.
whatsoever. He goes to like shove you, and you're just like, he ends up prone with how bad you beat him, and he's just
Oh.
like, I give up.
It's not my turn, so I can't.
Nadia, that's gonna put us back to you.
Does it look like everyone's safe?
Fairly safe.
I'm running back. I'm going back to the tent.
You're going back to the tent?
Yeah.
Okay. You see Nadia take off back towards the tent.
You guys, y'all see me like looking, and then my face drops, and then the illusion drops, and I'm back to me, and I run back to the tent.
Okay. Are you gonna let him go?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Maul?
I'm gonna attack the guy on the ground.
You just gonna hit him?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Is that advantage because prone?
Yes. He is down and he's got his hands raised.
That is a 26.
26.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely going to hit.
8.
8. Wham! Please, please!
Bonus action.
Yep.
That is a 16.
That will just hit. He's kind of like rolling around and you're able to just like boot him in the side.
9.
Yeah, he's unconscious. Okay. And with his name gets even further away. Is there going to be any more chase after this?
I'm not chasing him.
Okay. All right, so Nadia's started to go back. You've beaten up these two guys. What do you two want to do?
I'm gonna hit him again.
You gonna hit him again?
Yeah.
He's clearly unconscious.
I know.
Okay. Wah! Okay. Anything else?
One more time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm literally standing over this guy, and then after those two, I'm just gonna stand there staring at him.
He doesn't move.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do I walk around the corner to see this?
Yeah, you come. If you come around, you probably heard and you just see Maul standing over a dude like bloody. Like this dude is messed up. Like his face is already like swelled up a bunch. Like he's wrecked.
Did you kill him?
I don't say anything.
Maul? Hello, I'm talking to you.
You just kind of spaced. Okay. He looks a bit out of it. Just kind of just like heavy breathing, like blood dripping from the knuckles, like maybe even like a slight like not like spasm tremor, but like a very light.
No shake.
Oh, no shake.
Solid,
Just
staring
straight?
directly down
Okay.
at him.
Yeah. Just glaring him down.
Are you okay?
You gonna like try to get closer?
Yeah.
Okay. Any reaction when Aster gets up next to you?
Once I notice her, just like a quick like eye flick, like. Did you get your guy?
No,
It's too bad.
I didn't.
I got mine.
You alright?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Should probably catch up with Nadia. She left.
Okay. You should probably catch up with Balric so you're not alone.
Sure.
Alright.
You're going like full speed back,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I
As
start jogging back.
you're gonna start jogging back too. Okay.
I'm gonna like kneel down and look at this dude in the face for a couple more minutes.
Okay. You're getting back, and the place is swarming with guards. There's probably a good like 15 or 20 guards kind of standing around. As you get close, one of them is going to stop you. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my brother.
There was just a shooting here. What?
Yes, he was right there.
But your brother was.
Yes, he was there.
And you'll hear you'll see Leander. No, let them come through. She's with me. She's with me. Come, please.
Did you find him?
Yeah. He got jumped.
Is he okay?
He's hurt. Come on with me.
Okay.
And he'll kind of you'll see Leander point. He's like, that one too, and he'll point towards. You'll see him pointing towards you, and the guards will kind of give space. Come this way, and he takes you back to the dressing wagon, and he's sitting there in like his eye is swollen shut, like and there's like a huge knot on the back of his head, and like some blood running down the side of his face, and he's just like, Hey!
You son of a bitch! You can't even die right.
Guess not.
Come here. Let me see.
You start taking this halfling. I'm assuming you're picking her up. Okay. And you head out towards where Veridar is.
Just full sprint.
Okay. They're having not a terrible time keeping up with you, but they're definitely having to go pretty quick. One of the guards goes with you, and the other one stays back.
Sure.
You find Veridar just asleep, just kind of like in an alley.
Okay. I'll like gently put the halfling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll gently put the halfling down and shake Veridar. Like, Veridar!
He comes up, oh, what?
I need you right now. She's in danger. I don't know how to save her.
And he just he looks down and like looks up, looks at you.
Veridar!
What the hell's going on?
I need help.
Yes, yeah. Give me a second. And he kneels down and. Yeah, go grab my pouch, and he starts listing off a couple herbs for you.
Already heading over, grabbing it all.
He starts grinding stuff together and putting things together, and he gets this nasty like wad, and he looks at the halfling. He's like, this is gonna hurt, and puts his hand over her mouth and just shoves it into the wound. And you can hear through the muffled hand just a scream.
Is the guard doing anything?
The guard goes to move forward, but the other two keep him from going. And he's like, it's not gonna save her. It'll slow it down. She was poisoned.
What does she need?
Time for me to look at it. And he kind of looks up at the other two. Is there someplace we can go? And they're just kind of like, we can take you to the Galandar Enclave.
Oh,
okay. You start heading over that way. You still, how long are you standing over said?
5 minutes.
Okay. At about the 3-minute mark, you're gonna start hearing like footsteps coming your way. They with the clank where they sound like they may be armored.
I'll leave.
You'll leave. Okay. Are you going to be? You just going to take off? Or you going any? Where are you heading towards?
I think back to the docks.
You gonna head back to the docks? Okay. All right. You start making your way back towards the docks. You two are checking on him. You get over towards the Gold Dragon Inn with the halfling, and they take you down a side hall alleyway, and there's a kind of a small, fairly nondescript door there, and one of the guards pulls out a large key and puts it in, and you feel kind of like a whisper of magic as he turns the key, and he opens the door and he steps to you. He's like, "I'll take her from here."
Hand her over.
The human is gonna go in, and the half elf walks up to you. "What is your name, friend?"
Balric.
"Thank you for your help. If we have more questions, would it be possible for us to come find you?"
Yeah, I work.
And he just kind of reaches over and yanks just pulls a single hair. "Don't worry, I'll find you." And he pulls out a little vial and just kind of drops it inside.
Were you getting cold?
Just told you where it worked.
That works too, but if you're not there, how will I find you? And he walks in and closes the door.
Did Veridar go in with them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Where do you go from there?
I would go out and just collect before I'm too exhausted to.
The gates are all on lockdown. They won't let you out. To the docks? Okay. So you're sitting with Sheed. He's just like, I don't know what happened. He's like, I was in the dressing room and I heard somebody call my name, and then somebody hits me, and then hits me again, and everything was black from there. What happened?
You were missing, and then you came out on stage supposedly. I guess it was not you. The show continued as normal, and then shots were fired into the audience.
He just kind of like slumps back, and he's just like, am I going to be arrested?
No, it was not you. They'd have to fight me. I'll bite them.
He just kind of laughs. And when he laughs, like, you can see like the pain kind of creaking. He's just like, oh. Do you know who it was?
Yes.
Did you get them?
No.
Sorry.
It's fine.
We hurt him pretty bad though.
I'm going to get some rest.
Okay.
The end is like, they're going to question all of us.
Okay.
So just tell them what you saw happen, and then we will go from there.
Okay.
As you're getting back towards the docks, you see figures, kind of all very hard to make out what they are. Look to be probably like dark clothes, pulling boxes, bringing box or coming off of all of those fancy ships with like carts that would have held like crates and stuff like that.
So it's dark cloaked figures
Coming
taking-
off. It looks like they made it. They don't have anything with them, and they're coming off of the ships.
Okay. So they dropped something off, maybe.
Possibly.
Okay.
Okay. You're just gonna go head back to the whatchamacallit and
Yeah, like how many guys are there?
there's like 6 on each ship.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back.
You're gonna go back? Okay. So you dip back in. You probably get back to the docks. You may even see Maul kind of like on the gangplank or the walkways as you're coming down.
Okay.
And he heads into the warehouse. You would probably see a bunch of figures down at the bottom of like the docks at this point, kind of all like clustered together, and they're heading. They start heading over towards the east warehouse. Okay. All right. You get into the warehouse maybe 2 minutes after Maul does. You're probably just like getting behind your crates when you hear creaks coming up the stairs.
Okay.
Okay. You make your way up. You start hearing the steps come across, and
I'll get to the top. Stop. Maul?
Ball?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You get him?
I got a couple.
Did you get him?
No.
It's too bad.
It is.
Okay. Okay. Are you heading back to your place? Okay.
My harpoon literally leveled at the entry between the boxes.
Okay. You start making your way back. as you get back towards the, when you get back up to the warehouse, and you find a small scrap of paper on your bunk. Okay. And it says, in a kind of a quickly scrawled handwriting, you should leave town.
Tell handwriting. Do
Not
I recognize it?
not one that you recognize, and it says you should leave town. Your boss is probably gonna be pissed. And there's very deliberately a drop of blood right in the middle of your pillow.
Pack up my belongings. Ducks.
Okay. So you're all set for the evening. You rested for the evening. You two are going, the guards are gonna kind of ask you, what you saw. What did you see while you were in there?
Well, there was the show, and then there was a flash, which I've seen hundreds of times before, except this time it was a little different, and next thing you know, the halfling lady's doubled over.
The one that was dressed up as Eberron. Do you know who was playing them?
Not personally, no. I saw a small red figure running away. It looks goblin.
Small. Okay, that's the first we've heard of that. Did you see which way they went?
Yeah, I point. We chased a little further that way, but he was fast. I wanted to see.
You'll get the same line of questioning. What did you see?
Well, I was watching the show and, there was that flash of light and then a bang, which kind of seemed a little weird to me, but I couldn't really tell, and then the lights came on and that really nice halfling lady was on the ground.
Did you see the figure that shot them?
Whoever it was up on stage.
According to some of the people, it was the young man Seidhe was supposed to be playing Eberron. Do you know them?
Of course, yeah. He's practically my brother.
Why would you have wanted to shoot somebody?
It wasn't him.
It was not him. Look at
Sure.
him, he's all fucked up. You think he beat himself over the head and then walked out on stage and just shot someone?
You're right. Did you see this red figure?
Yeah, I shot him, but he got away.
Shot him.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news. Well, maybe we can get the. Can you show me where?
Yeah.
Okay. It's let's go. And they'll go over and they'll see the spot and they'll be like, all right, well, we appreciate your help. They'll escort you back, and he looks at them and they say, go grab the dogs. Yes, sir.
Dogs?
Yeah, to track them.
Are they here right now?
Do you want to pet them?
They're a little ways away.
Oh, okay.
It's cheaper than hiring Thrash, so.
Are we allowed to pet them?
Takes out her notebook.
How's Thrash?
Thank you.
If hypothetically we were in the same room as these dogs, would we be allowed to pet them?
We prefer not.
Okay.
And he, the guards walk you back and gets you about to there, and he's like, "You ladies, be careful.
Yes, thank you
Stay out
very
of
much.
trouble." And then he starts to walk away, and then you hear stuff sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and then he kind of turns the corner.
I put my nose wherever I feel like. I like my nose where it goes.
Your nose is pretty nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yours isn't half bad either.
It's pretty cute, right?
Yeah. And I like your eyes are pink. It's like my necklace. It's like it's a rock. But it's pink.
Oh, it practically matches.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah.
Was it bad that I didn't kill him?
No. It's bad that he tried to kill somebody, but it's not. I don't think it's bad that you showed reserve in taking someone's life.
I kind of saw Maul freaking out a bit.
Freaking out.
He was kind of just standing over one of the guards that I guess he punched or something. And just had this weird look in his eye, and he looked weird.
Like more so than normal.
Yeah. I mean, he's already pretty weird, but
He seems a little worn around the edges.
what do you mean?
Living in a place like this will do that to you.
You think that's why he's so rude?
I think that's exactly why he's so rude.
You two gonna head to bed for the evening?
Before I head to bed, I'll reload that chamber that I expended and
Okay.
just clean the gun and
Okay.
take some more notes.
All right. So you're, I'm assuming you go to bed fairly quickly then. While or do you stay up for the cleaning process?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
So you
No.
you get everything all cleaned, and then you go and you go to lay in bed, and you kind of roll over. And as you close your eyes, the moonlight kind of shines in through the little window, and there's just a small, bloody red handprint just pressed right at the window, just right where you're looking, about goblin size. And that's what we'll pick up next week. Well, everyone,
Well, damn.
Well, damn, son.
thank you for
Character art for
being with us for our first session of this, and we'll be back for more.
Yeah, let me go back real quick,
Oh yeah.
if I can. Where is the? Oh no. I wanted to go back and thank everybody for who followed
Oh,
and
do you have these stream elements up?
not the stream elements. No, do you?
No,
No.
because we're bad.
Damn it. We'll do that next time. Thank you everybody who followed and hung out with us tonight and watched. Super appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be back this time next week.
Yeah.
Have fun. Be safe.
Be
And
good.
fight fascism.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.